All right, we the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great. We're first and foremost, we're saying that I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. It's double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere occupants. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here for a bit, we're going to start off like we always do with the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, starting off with the head tribe, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called Jamaicans, the West Indies, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicanos, Zebulon, Guatemala to Panama, the indigenous people, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubanos, Gad, the so-called North American Indian tribes, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indian tribes, Naphtali, the indigenous people of Argentina to Chile, Asher, Colombia to Uruguay, the indigenous people, and last but damn sure, certainly not least, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. If you see yourself depicted on this sign according to the seed of your father, repent, turn back, because Babylon the Great, aka America, will be destroyed in your lifetime. And it's just true. Starting early, no saying the brother should be pulling up a few. Just want to get it in right quick. It's just prophesy. Prophecy is kicking into high gear. Shit really popping the hell off, man, so let's get some scriptures. Get some scriptures. Prophecy is kicking into high gear. Let's go. Yep. And just like in the times of Noah, what are people doing? They're eating and drinking. Matter of fact, we'll start off with that. Let's start off with that. Bear with me. Let's get that right quick. Let's see. Bear with me. Let's see. I don't want to do that. Go ahead, just bear with me. Like right about there, they're having some big giant carnival festival up there. I think it's what is a African American festival. So the streets lit up the street. I mean lit. Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, they lit up the street. But this is what was going there. You think they weren't having festivals, carnivals, things of that nature during the time of Noah? Yeah, they were, man. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. That's the first thing that I want to give. Let's get St. Luke. 17th chapter. And let me just say this before I break out the scriptures. These lessons that we do are only for the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Come on, man. The words that we bring out, and look, it ain't for two-thirds. Two-thirds of our people are not going to take heed. These words that we speak, that we prophesy of, is for the elect of the nation of Israel, telling them to get right. So let's go here. The St. Luke chapter 17. St. Luke chapter 17, verse 26. St. Luke chapter 17, verse 26, and it reads, "And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man." So pretty much the Lord is like, yo, basically the same thing going to be going on. And we're going to read on. We're going to show you according to the Bible what's happening during the time of Noah, right? The Lord said the same thing is going to be happening in these times. Ain't nothing different. It ain't nothing new up under the sun because the same Spirit's coming back, right? It says, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it also be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat. They drank. They married wives. They were given in marriage. So people are what? Partying, having fun, mocking, scoffing, ignoring the words of prophecy, right? The same thing that was going on during Noah's time. And then you read the book of Genesis, the 6th chapter. Matter of fact, I'll go there right quick. We're going to show you how the people was acting during that time too. remember, they was eating, they were drinking. We'll show you what else they was doing. The mind state of the people back then. Thousands of years ago, in the beginning. In the beginning, we're going to show you the mind state of the people in the beginning, man. Let's go. Genesis chapter 6, verse 5, and it reads, and the heavenly Father, Yahweh, saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. The wickedness of man in 2025 has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. People are in a more degenerate state of mind because technology has increased. Back then, people didn't have their phones. You couldn't tell what somebody else was doing across town or in another country back then or in another neighborhood back then. You see the wickedness of people all throughout the four corners of the earth now. Wickedness truly has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Everywhere, man. And if brothers can put it up, it goes to how like people are more wicked than they were now than they were back then, man. People are more in a degenerate state of mind now than back then, man. All right? More perverseness, more abominations are being pushed. You see? More corruptness, and then you got to think sleazy E, the wicked, is ruling the earth right about there too. What it say? Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous rule the earth, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And an unrighteous king destroyeth his people. So you got an unrighteous ruler, a nation of unrighteous rulers ruling the earth. So look at the mind state of all the people, man. Motherfuckers are destroyed, hands up and down, right? But I want to finish this off. Genesis chapter 6, verse 5, and it reads, and the heavenly Father saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. Look at the mind state of the people, man. Criminals, thugs, shit. Criminals are being praised in the earth right about now. Oh yeah, road rage at an all-time high. Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Look at how people treat each other, man. You see? The scriptures say that no one's going to care for their neighbor. We're living in that time now, but it's going to turn up. They should not regard their neighbors. They should not regard their kings nor princes. And the course of their actions standing of power. Motherfuckers evil. Shit, the love of many wax and cold. A man's foe shall be of his own household, right? That's that same eagle from last time. A hawk from last time. You got animal, you got spirits created within, you got more animal attacks. And the heavenly Father saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart being his mind. The only thing man was thinking about was what? Was only evil continually. So as niggas wake up. You know, look, spirits hopping on dogs back there, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard that shit back there, man. I know y'all heard that shit right there, man. So spirits are on everything right about now, man. Spirits on these dogs. Look, man. It's getting ready to be straight up lawlessness and chaos out here in Babylon the Great and throughout the four corners of the earth, but mainly here though, because the Lord's saving the best for last, right? The Lord said only thing man was thinking about back there in the beginning was wickedness. How much more now thousands of years later, man? So let's go back. I'm gonna go right on back. How much more now, Israel? People are more evil towards each other. Matter of fact, let's just get this right quick. I'm going to go back to that St. Luke. I want to get this, though. I want to get this. Let's go to that Matthew. And then 2 Timothy, the third chapter, it goes to how, like, in the last days, perilous times shall come. Dangerous, serious, uncertain times shall come. Risky. Hey, there's a risk just coming out the house nowadays. I mentioned road rage is at an all-time high. What would you expect? You know what I'm saying? These people are all full of that damn juice, that concoction. They listen to this demonic ass music. The message that they're pushing in the earth is demonic. Hell, you're living in a system that lets you worship any god up under the heavens when it's only one true and living power, man. You see? This is St. Matthew chapter 24. Let's get this. St. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, meaning wickedness. Wickedness is abounding in Israel. Wickedness is everywhere, man. You see? Because wickedness shall abound, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And you go into the definition for that word codes, it goes back to psychos, meaning people acting more psychotic towards each other. Blow the horn at somebody you want to. Cut somebody off, you know what I'm saying, in the highway, in the street you want to. Hell, pretty much say hello to somebody nowadays. You barely can say hey to anybody nowadays, man. You tell somebody, you ask somebody what time is it, hell, they might blast you down for just asking them what time it is, man. These are the times that we're living in. Once again, St. Matthew chapter 24, and it's going to get worse, all right? St. Matthew 24 and 12, and it reads, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So it ain't no love out here, so let's go back. St. Matthew, that's why we need to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, man. We can't be walking around like shit ain't happening, man. It's happening. Everything is happening, man. St. Luke 17, going right back. St. Luke chapter 17, verse 27. They did eat, they drank. This is the mindset of the people. This is how people are conducting themselves. But pursuant to 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, somebody could post it on the board, knowing that all these things, you see all that shit in the background? Knowing that all these things, and everything that I'm looking at, everything that you see, you know what I'm saying, in front of your eyes, knowing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person are we to be, the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel? How should we be conducting ourselves? See, these people, they don't know that this place is going to burn soon come. They don't know that a famine is coming. Race wars, class wars, civil wars, economic woes. And put a 1 in the chat if I can be heard. Put a 1 in the chat if I can be heard. These people don't know that it's going to be a damn civil unrest. A civil war is coming soon come. Race wars, class wars, gender wars. These people can't perceive that the economy is getting ready to crash. They think what we're going through right about now is just a little something. No, man. This economy is crashing right in front of your eyes, man. Right? But what is people doing? They did eat. They drank. They married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. See, it takes faith to believe in his word. It takes faith, you know what I'm saying, to mend your ways. You see the error of your ways, right? And to get right with the God of the Bible and turn back and repent and say, look, I got to take heed to this word. The Lord has to put his spirit on you to do that, man. Remember, the Lord said the rest going to be blinded. Romans 11, chapter, verse 7. Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded, right? That flood came and eventually destroyed them all. Only 8 people made it out the flood, man. And the Lord said it's going to be worse at this time. And they're just playing around. They're having a big-ass American, African-American festival up the street. I just came through there. They're just naked as hell. Wearing them African colors, thinking these are crazy-ass hairdos. And this message is going out hot and heavy. And it's about to be a famine of the word. It's about to be a famine of the word, Israel. You see? And y'all gonna be killing yourself trying to find the men of the Lord, but you know it's gonna be too late though, right? You know it's gonna be too late, right? It says, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. Same scenario. Why? It's the same people coming back, man. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Somebody can put that up there. Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter, right? One generation passes and another generation. That's the earth abideth forever. But brothers know what I'm talking about. Put that up on the board. Slap that up there, right? Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom and Gomorrah, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Ain't nothing new up under the sun, man. It's always a warning before destruction. The Lord going through these different scenarios, showing you that it was always a warning first. It was always a warning first. No excuses, man. Lot went out of Sodom and Gomorrah, fire and brimstone. Noah got on the ark, flooded. You know what I'm saying? What it say? Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. The same thing. The same thing. And I'm just flowing. Getting it in. Getting in some overtime. I want to get this Romans right quick. Let's get this Romans. Yeah, the hopeful like sister's daughter, you know what I'm saying, have a dream, you know what I'm saying, the elder apostles to heart, you know what I'm saying, I did put up a live stream saying this is the last live stream, man. So that famine of the word, you know what I'm saying, is approaching fastly, man. Y'all think we're gonna be out here? Hey, it could pop up. Who the hell knows? Shit, man. Going right, man. I gotta get that second Ezra, the 14th chapter. Who knows what this week is gonna bring? Because like as we bring it out in the scriptures, second Ezra chapter 14, verse 16 to 17, greater evils are coming. They already got the troops. What is it? What kind of troops is it? The national troops, the national guards. They already got the national guards in every state. They said 19 states, but damn it, they in every state. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. If this devil tell you, know what I'm saying, that he's gonna pass, know what I'm saying, if he come out on the TV and say he passed 2 laws, we know this man passed a damn 100 laws. You see? I always multiply it, man. So he said his troops, his national guards in 19 different states. No, they're in 50 states, man. We're not in. That's 2 Corinthians, what is it? 2 and 11. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Ain't that it? So Romans chapter 10. Romans chapter 10, verse 17. So faith cometh by hearing. So you got to hear the word first to have faith in it. You got to hear the word first, and the Lord kicks in that faith for you to believe it, right? Madness. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about it back then. They'll say they had chariots back then. People look, 144 right there. 144 with a 7 right there on that car. They had chariots back then, man. With the damn horse, the 2 wheels, with the buggy. You know what I'm saying? With the horse, you know what I'm saying? The same shit, ain't nothing new up under the sun. People was riding past the prophets back then when they was breaking down the scriptures. In Noah's time, you know what I'm saying? People was riding past and walking past Noah, ignoring the words. Didn't that flood eventually come? That's why pursuant to 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter, it tells us, the Lord tells us, let not the incredulity, meaning the unbelief of these people trouble thee. They don't believe in the words of prophecy. They don't believe in the words of the Bible. Don't lose no sleep behind that nonsense. You see everything because the prudent man foreseeth the evil. We're seers, man. We foresee what's going to happen before it even happens. Through the spirit of Yahweh, the Lord lets us know exactly what's going to happen. Now, he don't tell us what is going to happen, but he lets us know that it's going to happen. You see? And that keeps us on point, right? It says Romans, the 10th chapter, verse 17, so faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. But I say, have they not heard? See, there ain't gonna be no excuses in that day. I didn't hear the word. What street was y'all on? What city was y'all on? What state was y'all in? The Lord ain't trying to hear that BS, man, from nobody, man. Once again, but I say, have they not heard? Have they not heard what? This word? The 100% truth according to the Bible, right? Yes, verily, yes, truly. There's sound went to all the earth by way of what? By way of the internet. This word went out by way of the internet. No excuses, man. Ain't no excuses for you knuckleheads, man. For you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. No excuses whatsoever. We all over the internet. We on damn YouTube. We on BitChute. Hell, what else? Damn BitChute. I can't think. Put it on the board. I might say it. But we on all these different social media platforms. Hell yeah, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Damn Instagram. Damn TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I call it fake book. Y'all call it Facebook. You got the Hebrew Israelites on all those different social media platforms. The WWW, man. The World Wide Web. So ain't no excuses, man. It says, yes, verily, their sound went to all the earth by way of the internet, and their words unto the end of the world. That's why you got Israelites, you know what I'm saying, throughout the 4 corners of the earth, waking the hell up. By way of the internet, this word being preached, right? Like the live stream that I'm doing right about now, no matter what country and no matter what state you in, you know what I'm saying, or continent you own, you can look at this stream right here, man. Ain't no excuses, man. And the Lord been having his word go out hot and heavy since 2007 too. Ain't no excuses, man. You see? And what the scriptures say, remember Lot's wife, right? Remember Lot's wife, man, all right? So let's go back. Let's go right on back. Matter of fact, I finished that loop. So let's go here. We're just going to flow for a little bit till the brothers come. Matter of fact, I got to get that 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter. The Lord keep having me quote it, man. Soon come, it's going to be a famine in the word, and that's your ass, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have been playing around. That's your ass, man. the word what is it, when that decree come out from Elder Apostles to Har through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, the street ministry is over. That's your fucking ass, man. Straight up, man. Especially you playing around, you mock and you scoff. Come on, man. You know what it is, man. Second, you better get it while the getting is good. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians out there, you better get it while the getting is good, man. Take notes. Look, start fearing the Lord even more. Pray more. All the above, man. Because the Lord is getting ready to unleash all holy hell on this place, man. Meaning pure hell, man. AKA destruction, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1, and it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Who is the Lord's people? You Israelites. You Hebrew Israelites. The Lord said, go tell them what's going to happen before it even happened. He don't give a damn if you don't listen. Nobody ain't got to stop. Nobody ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Cars ain't got to stop. People walking past ain't got to stop. Prophecy still going to be fulfilled, right? Hell, me being out here right now, speaking the words of prophecy, that's prophecy being fulfilled, right? 144 again. 144 again. What's good? The Lord's speaking, man. A lot of people have dreams. I see numbers, all right? And that was heavy, you know what I'm saying? An Israelite, you know what I'm saying, came up to the New York camp on a Tuesday, and he had been looking for him since they left 34th and 7th in New York. You know how long ago that was? It was 8-9 years ago. Imagine you looking for somebody for 8-9 years for answers, man. And you don't find them. See, the Lord allowed that Jake to find the prophets, but imagine I'm saying you're looking for somebody for 8 or 9 years and you don't find them. Imagine that, man. Imagine. You see? We're not going to be out here too much longer, man. That's what the Lord is telling our people, man. Through the prophets. Because surely the Lord power, let's get that right quick. Our people waiting on the Lord to come down here and tell them. Nah. The Lord said, you going to go out there and tell them. That's why it's a must that we do these videos throughout the week. Right? The chief shepherd set up shepherds to feed his flock. And we got to feed the flock, God damn it. Playing around. Let's get this, though. Let's go to get this. Couldn't wait for Saturday to come, man. Couldn't wait for Saturday to come so we can come out here on the highways and byways and get it in and prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? The trumpet of war is being blown. Us bring out this word. Ain't nobody afraid. Everybody laughing and shit, having fun, going to concerts, going to festivals, things of that nature. Ain't nobody thinking about this word. Until all hell break loose, and then it's what the prophet said. What the prophet said. I think they were on this corner, right? Or are they on that corner right there, right? And then let all hell break loose. Let some major shit happen in the earth, man. Mainly here in Babylon the Great. Everybody and their grandma gonna come to these street corners looking for the prophets of the Lord. But guess what? You're not gonna find us, right? It says, shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil? So I gotta go back to that Luke 2. St. Luke 21. The Lord said, fearful sights, man. Men's hearts, meaning their minds, fell in them. People, they're going to be in a state of confusion. With all the destruction and chaos that's coming upon the face of the earth. You see? People are going to literally be bugging the hell out right about now, man. People are going to be, the scriptures go into how people are going to be actually giving up the spirit. They're going to be so scared. You see? Ain't nobody scared right about now because ain't a whole lot of shit just blowing the hell up. It ain't planes. Look, man. Shit, planes going to be falling out of the sky with people in them, man. You see? Landing on shit. Landing on buildings. All that, man. The spirits, and all these things are going to be happening simultaneously, too. Those spirits created events are going to be active, too. They're going to be trying to seek the word from a prophet, man. But the Lord, pursuant to the scriptures, I think it's Ezekiel? Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, the Lord going to have his prophet's tongue cleave to the roof of their mouths, right? It says, shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil, meaning bad times in the city, and the Lord have not done it? See, everybody has this misconceptions about the God of the Bible, thinking that he's all loving. God is good all the time. He also destroys people too. That is misconception that God is good all the time. But what about the flood then? Was it good then? What about Sodom and Gomorrah? Was the God of the Bible good then? When he burnt them neighbors, Sodom and Gomorrah in the neighboring cities, was he good then? When the Lord flooded the earth, was he good then? Since he good all the time, right? Come on, man. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. And the Lord going to destroy all them fake-ass pastors in the churches too, man. It's been leading our people straight. You see the Lord exposing these pastors too, ripping people off $50 million damn dollars and shit like that, man. You people crazy said y'all gave them pastors, church pastors, $50 million damn dollars? But can't send a tight, you know what I'm saying, to the prophets of the Lord, right? But oh yeah, $50 million, you know what I'm saying, to the damn church pastor though, right? All right. What did it say again? Surely the Lord power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets into his servants, the prophets. So you still waiting on the Lord to come down here and tell your black ass to repent. You're going to be waiting alone. I guess you're going to wait till the missiles come, right? And then you're going to try to seek the Lord, right? You're going to wait till there's lawlessness, ambulances, fire trucks, shit blowing the hell up, and then you're going to seek the prophets, right? Come on, man. Let it make sense, man. Let it all make sense. Surely the Lord power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets into his servants the prophets. Right? So for the average so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, you biblical Hebrew Israelites, whether you look like these heathens or not, if you're waiting on the Lord to come down here and tell you to repent, take heed to this word, you're going to be waiting a long time. And the Lord said, look, I sent forth my prophets. You're supposed to listen to them. Don't come to me with all that crying shit. So Lord, I was waiting on you to come tell me to put down the pork. I was waiting on you to tell me to stop messing with the next man's woman. I was waiting on you to tell me to stop worshiping these other gods. I was waiting on you, Lord. I was waiting on you, Lord, to tell me who I really need to serve. I was confused. Oh, man. The Lord revealeth his secrets into his servants, the prophets, man. You either take heed to them or not. It really don't matter, man. So let's go back. Let's go right back. I know one thing. These prophecies are getting ready to start riding your asses, man. Straight up. Prophecy is going to get everybody's minds right too, right? So going right back, 2 Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Let them know what's going to happen, and the horn chime in. Let them know what's going to happen before it even happens. People are going to be getting ran over by their buses and everything, right? It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So regardless if people take heed to this message or not, everything that I'm reading according to the Bible, it will eventually come to pass. Everything that I'm reading according to the Bible will eventually come to pass. All right? It says, fear not the imagination against thee, because people really want something to happen to us, you know what I'm saying, for preaching the 100% truth according to the Bible. The Lord said, don't let that bother you. Go out there and give them warning. Go out there and give them warning, right? It says, let not the incredulity, meaning unbelief. The majority of our people that don't believe in the 100% truth according to the Bible, they believe in lies, though. They believe in Santa Claus. They believe in the damn tooth fairy. You see? They believe in I say the tooth fairy. They believe in them hiding the eggs for Easter and all this madness. You see? And any other madness that they promoting out there, man. These different philosophies, this dogma, right? The Lord said, don't let the incredulity, meaning the unbelief of them, like this devil getting ready to make it, and this devil meaning this deceiver, this slanderer, sleazy Esau Edom, is getting ready to make it mandatory that you're taking the implantable device, right? In order to buy or sell, right? And our people say, that ain't it. That ain't it. They say it's sleeping with a white woman. They say the MOT to the BBB is sleeping with a white woman. It's an embargo. It's Christianity. It's John 3:16. Don't let the incredulity of them, the non-believers, don't let that worry you. We know what the Revelation 13, verse 16 and 17, we know exactly what it is, all right? It's that implantable device. So what if some don't believe? See, while these people ignoring the words of prophecy, this devil's getting ready to make it mandatory that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, and the whole earth, 144 again. 144 again. Let's go. This devil's getting ready to make the whole earth, if you hooked up to the system, you still linked into the grid, you're gonna number 7 on the bus. It's gonna be mandatory that you're taking an implantable device, and you ain't gotta believe it though. But when you standing in that C-hip line, then you gonna know that the prophet has been among you, right? What it say? Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity, the unbelief of them trouble thee that speak against thee. We're going to let you know, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, we're not kicking off the cover. We're not losing sleep behind you ninjas not believing in the words of prophecy. I slept good as fuck last night. Worried about what you ninjas, man. Come on, man. We ain't worried about if you ninjas they don't worry us. They don't do nothing to us. Because everything that we read according to the Bible, it's happening in real time. Real time. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness. They just didn't know that was in there. You don't believe in the words that's coming out of this Bible? The Lord said you're going to be eventually deleted. The pastor ain't never brought out that scripture. He's telling you that it's all lovey-dovey. Just sow a seed. Give him some money. That spirit right there just party. Niggas just want to party, man. All hell breaking loose. And niggas see, ain't nobody got no fucking job. All the businesses are closing down, but niggas like, yo, I think it's a good time to party. All hell breaking loose. Oh yeah, I think it's a good time to start twerking. Let that make sense though, man. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. I thought it was all lovey-dovey. I thought the God 444 with a 5, Lord willing, will receive that mercy too. As the Lord, you know what I'm saying, fast, and it's happening fast too. As the Lord fastly but surely brings down this economy and bring more and more evil, Lord willing, we're kind of worthy to escape all these things, man. And I'm gonna see if I can get St. Luke, the 21st chapter 2. Lord willing, we'll be counted worthy, the hopeful elect men and the hopeful elect ladies. Lord willing, we'll be counted worthy to escape this shit that's coming now. It's happening now. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The whole entire earth is going to be getting hit with plagues. They are getting hit with plagues, right? I can Google right now, you know what I'm saying, disasters that are happening on the face of the earth. It'll be article after article after article after article. Shalom, bro. Yep. I can pull up article after article right about now, and what it's going to show, it's going to show, you know what I'm saying, destruction throughout the 4 corners of the earth. It's going to show earthquakes in diverse places. It's going to show wars, rumors of wars. It's going to show people starving their asses off right about now, man. It's going to show evils at an all-time high. It's going to show the love of many, waxing cold. No matter, I can Google it right now and pull it up. It's going to show economies fucking crashing. You see? Why? Because it's thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues on the world. That's how you know it's a sure shot. Because the Lord said he's the one doing it. We just the messengers, man. Upon the world. Matter of fact, hold on. Just hold on. I'm going to come right back to that. I must be allowed to get something right quick, though. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Verse, you coming up? Yeah. Grab me on 2nd Ezra 16 chapter, verse 39. Cause keep thinking this word is a joke. The joke gonna be on you. The joke is pretty much on the majority of our people anyway. The Lord got these people in a quagmire right about now. And once again, the Lord been showing signs, and hopefully like brothers and sisters pursuant to Joel, the 2nd chapter, verse 28, they're gonna have dreams and visions of these end times, man. Destruction, chaos, mayhem, lawlessness, the famine of the word. That's one of the major prophecies, the famine of the word. We're not gonna be out here too much longer. You got it.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 39.
Right.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. And the world shall mourn.
Right.
And sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
The Lord said the world is going to mourn. Plagues coming up, ain't nowhere to run. You can try to get up out of America you want to, because the campaign being pushed on people getting out of America. You can very well get out of America, but the plagues gonna follow you though. And it's gonna be worse in that place than it probably was gonna be in America for the first little part of it anyway. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying, Babylon the Great is gonna be totally annihilated, man. The Lord said sorrows are gonna come upon it on every side. So you can have your fun, you can try to ignore this word all you want to, but eventually your ass gonna get caught up in that quagmire though. Read it one more time, bro.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
No, I got it. This is 2nd Ezra 16:39.
Right.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Because the Lord is not slack concerning his promises. That's why when we say something, we say Lord's will. Hey, bro, we're going to get up today and do a video. What we say, bro? Lord's will. Know what I'm saying? Shit, Lord's will on everything. Yahweh Bashim El Shai, they ain't got to say Lord's will. They say something, motherfucker's going to happen, man. They ain't got to say, I think it's going to happen and it might happen. Give me a second. They ain't us, man. The Lord say something, it's going to happen. So plagues are coming upon the whole entire earth right about now. And if you don't see it, that ain't on us. That's on you because you can't see it, man. And some people do see it, but they're trying to ignore it because they think that's just going to be it, you know what I'm saying? And everything's going to bounce back and get better and things of that nature. It ain't, man.
People that do see it, you know, they really don't have any power behind, you know, anything that they do. You know, if they have a quarrel against it, what can they really do?
Right.
See, we got the God of the heavens and the earth on our side, and we know that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to put a stop to the plans of the wicked.
That's right.
And that's why we, the righteous, will stand in great boldness against the face of such that have afflicted us.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know Yahweh Shema Shai is on our side. It's for our defense.
That's right. And his words are faithful and true, as we just said. You know what I'm saying? We just read. That's a sure shot right there. You on the Lord's side, that's a sure shot, man. You can't do nothing but win. Being on the Lord's side, you see? Being on the right-hand side of the Lord, that's a win-win, man. Regardless if the Lord take our lives right about now, bro, we still win, man. Mm-hmm. We went out on our shield. We went out defending the gospel, man. You see, and Lord willing, we part of that whole for elect number, man. If anything happens to me and this brother right now, we win. You see? Yeah. We win. We don't lose. You niggas just fighting against the word. Something happens to your black ass right about now. Guess what? You lose. And then you come back right before the missiles hit. And you lose again. Mm-hmm. And again. We win. We get deleted right now. We come back in a chariot, Lord willing, right? Mm-hmm. Shalom, bro. So it's all good. So I'm gonna you had something?
I do have a precept, but I didn't. Let me just finish this out. This second Ezra 16:39. Even so shall the plagues not be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
That's why every time you turn around, somebody's making a video. You know what I'm saying? Mourning and shit. They either in their car, you know what I'm saying? They in the parking lot. You just name it, man. People just making thousands of videos just wherever they get a chance to make a video, they just do it, man.
Yeah, either before work, on lunch break, or after work.
Or in the car with no job.
All right, just left the grocery store.
Right, hell yeah. Just left the damn rent office. Which the majority of people pay their rent through apps and shit like that now, but some people still take money orders and shit, so they rent people shit.
Yep.
Every complaint, oh yeah, they come out the car dealer thing, pay the damn car bill or whatever, the car insurance, or if car you still, note. Car note, motherfuckers complaining. Like you mentioned, the grocery store.
Yeah. I went to the grocery store today, not today, but I went to the grocery store this week and bought some, and tried to buy some grapes. And grapes, a bag of grapes, you know, it's a membership store, you know, supposedly. So it's a regular store.
Right.
Right, you got Kroger's, Harris Teeter's, right? $20 for a bag of black grapes.
Damn.
I was like, is this right? I
Right.
called the guy over, is this right? He's like, you gotta put your membership number in.
See?
It took off $10, but the bag of grapes was still $11. I walked out, and I just went to go get food somewhere else.
Right.
I was like, I might as well pay for. I was trying to get some grapes, you know, do a little grape cleanse in the morning time, you know. But hey, this is crazy.
Hey, look, and that's crazy because all these stores are doing that shit now. You got to become a member to go into the majority of these stores now, like fucking Sam's Club, Costco's. I'm saying, and probably the store you was talking about too.
Yeah, if you want to get a decent.
If you want to get that deal. But as far as in Costco's and Sam's Club, you do need a membership to go up through there. You can't get through the door without showing that card with your face on it. You can't use nobody else's card no more either.
Yeah.
Look, because motherfucker, they get ready to lock shit down, man. Facial recognition, you know what I'm saying? Once again, that digital ID, that C-hip, you're going to have that. Shit getting ready to get real, man. $20 for a bag of damn black grapes, man. You see?
And they didn't even look that appetizing. I was like, yeah, I'll get this bag.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully it's not too much.
Damn, paying a damn $1 million for some fake ass food, man. These are the times that we're living in, and it's going to get worse. People, every day, people going to complain about it. 2 Ezra 14th chapter, verse 16. Evils are increasing upon the face of the earth, so of course tomorrow it's going to be worse than today. It's going to be more people complaining tomorrow than it is today, man. And so forth and so on until the Lord, you know what I'm saying, destroy this place, man. You got it, bro.
I got Isaiah 13:11.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 13:11, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
144 right there, but you got it.
Yeah, so the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, there's really no escaping the Lord's judgment. Chiefly Esau Edom and his power structure over the planet Earth is going to be judged. But you see those who are joining hand in hand with this system. People don't complain about the system. They complain that they don't have enough money to enjoy the system.
Right.
That's really everyone's gripe, when it comes to how America is being ran.
Might have waving right here for women.
I saw another 144 pass.
Yeah, me too. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So you see, but the Most High is going to punish the world for all the evil and wickedness that goes out on the daily here in Babylon the Great across the four corners of the earth.
Hey.
That's why these plagues are going to come. That's why it's known as the hour of temptation that come upon all the world. Everyone is going to be brought down to a low state, and you're going to be tempted whether or not you're going to bend the knee to the image of Baal and take the micro-C-hip.
Yep.
This
is pretty much what's happening right about now. We're seeing gradualism. Gradualism, you know what I'm saying? Apply pressure, you know what I'm saying, little bit by little bit, you know what I'm saying? So what this devil really going to come in with the full force, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be catching so much hell, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to bend the knee. Where the Lord said, I got 7,000 men, a complete number of men that ain't going to bend the knee. No matter how rough it get. No matter how fucking expensive it get, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You see? Because it's going to get bad out here. This devil putting a squeeze on this place, man. So what, you know what I'm saying? You got people, you know what I'm saying, losing jobs, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to be in so much of a worse condition, you know what I'm saying, that they're going to be begging, you know what I'm saying, for some type of happiness, some type of security. You see? You can wait a few right here. Yeah, I got the rest of Proverbs 29 and 2.
Okay.
Proverbs chapter 29, will you finish the door?
Yeah, I'm done.
Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2, and it reads, when the righteous are on the third, because you made a good point, you know what I'm saying? This devil, you know what I'm saying, people complaining about, you know what I'm saying, not having enough money, you know what I'm saying, to pretty much do what they got to do in society, but they ain't complaining about the people that's actually running this society. It's crazy. Proverbs 29 and 2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven. When thy judgments are in the earth, O Lord, the inhabitants of the world shall learn righteousness. And that's gonna happen, when we're in rulership. The system, the best deal that you can get from Esau, Edom, I don't care if you're a billionaire, in this society, it's nothing in comparison of just being an average citizen in the kingdom of heaven. As food is constantly on, you have the food that we eat is defiled.
Yep.
So what are you really doing here? There's no reason to rejoice about anything. You got chemtrails in the air.
Yep.
Really you don't even have real clouds anymore.
Nope.
I saw a video from 1970 on how he's putting satellites up, and now there's so many satellites circling the globe, the little part of the earth he has control over.
Same people keep coming back. We so bombarded, you know what I'm saying, with fucking demonic forces, fucking radiation, chemtrails, this loud ass demonic ass music, it's like nothing but wicked shit. These obelisks and shit. We're surrounded, nothing but witchcraft is being performed around us, but we need the Lord for real, for real. If it weren't for your how about Shema Shah, we'd be through out here, man. Straight up, man.
The water in your apartment building.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah.
The pipes are all rusted.
Yep.
You got fluoride, women flushing their pad down the water.
Everything's being recycled, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, because you say it's the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed.
Damn,
man. We threw out here in Babylon the Great.
It says Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, you see that now. The wicked is bearing rule, and so many people are mourning, so many people are in the uproar about what's going on in society, and they're calling for peace, but really there is no peace. Save my power to the wicked, because the majority of the people are not crying out for righteousness.
Right.
They're just crying that they didn't get their fair shake of the deal.
Right.
And that's why the true men of the Lord and the believers, that's why the Lord is going to come and save us out of here, because through our actions, us doing our sit-down lessons throughout the week, coming out here on the highways and edges, we show the Lord that we don't want to be here anymore.
Right. I got it. Got it. I guess that's open now. It's always been open. I guess it's widened a little bit.
Yeah, they open.
They can come through.
Yeah, you can only come from this way. You
Oh,
can't turn
okay.
left.
Oh, okay.
You can't turn left. But this is Isaiah. I'm sorry. This is Psalm 64, and 1. It says, "Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
Got it.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, and from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity." You know, so we're crying out to Yahweh Shema Shai to deliver us from this man's plans, from men that are stronger than us. You know, when you read Psalms 27 chapter, the Lord delivered King David from men that were stronger than him. You know, this Esau Edom has so much power. If he has a gripe with a brother, you know, on the video, apostle or elder bishop, and he knows that let's say an elder bishop likes a certain restaurant, this thing can go buy the restaurant.
Yep.
and close it down.
Yep.
You know, that's the type of power and pettiness that Esau Edom has on his side.
You find out where you're working and close your business down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This man can really exercise and show you how much power he really got over our lives. You know, and he's going to do that by bringing in this MOT to the beast system.
Yep.
You know, oh, you got a problem with the president, you got a problem with
Right.
Elon, well, you can't use robo-taxi.
Right.
You know, you can't use our system to get back and forth to work. We saw your tweet. You know, this is a type of system that's being set up, and we ask the Lord to hide us. You know, where are we being hid in this secret, in this knowledge? Because His wisdom is a great defense against the workers of iniquity, against Esau Edom, right, and his wicked plans. Because wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of thy times. You know, and strength for salvation, the fear of the Lord is His treasure. Right, to be allied with wisdom is immortality. So we're going to be allied with the knowledge of Yahweh by Shema Shai, and that's going to it's going to allow us to call upon the Lord and have that great defense in that day.
That's right. Plus, the Lord said He loveth none but those with wisdom. And what's the beginning of wisdom? The fear of the Lord. So you Jason don't fear the Lord said, I don't love you, man. And the Lord said, I love them that love me. Meaning, I love them that fear me. And those that seek me early shall find me. That's Proverbs the 8th chapter. I got something for you. Proverbs chapter, Psalm chapter 140, verse 1, and it reads, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man."
Yeah, Esau Edom is an evil man. He's the soul that is in him is not upright, right? And during this time of unrighteousness being pushed in the earth, right, the just, right, those who truly believe in Yahweh by Shema Shai will have to walk in faith.
Right.
You know, that's what's getting us through. You know, when it comes to not worrying about paying our bills, when you know, we say, because really, you go out to eat, you don't know what the hell is in the, even when you cook.
Yeah.
You don't know what's in your food. You don't know how it's going to really affect you. Right? All these things.
Well, I can get in there.
All these things are against us, and we're asking Yahweh Shema Shai to save our life from the evil man. Right? This man is diabolical in his plans.
Right. The son of perdition, the man of destruction. He can ruin your life. He can ruin your career, like you was going into. Everything is pretty much digital right about now, so they make you see which restaurant you went to, which damn grocery store you went to, which damn grocery store, to where he can have it to where your name pop up on the damn when you get ready to go into the store. That facial recognition shit. Oh yeah, beep 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 beep. You can't come in the store. Why? What I do? We don't know what's going on, but you can't come in the store. That man got the power to do that shit right about now, man. He got the power, you know what I'm saying, to talk to your rent man, get your ass put out that complex. Things of that nature. He can buy the complex, man. You see?
Have you on the street.
And then up the fucking rent, you know what I'm saying, $500, $600. You know what I'm saying? More than what you're already paying. You're like, what? It says, preserve me from the violent man.
Yeah, Esau Edom, who whets his tongue like a sword. You know, Esau Edom is a very violent man.
Right.
You know, look what he's doing, how he came down with force against the northern kingdom. You know, the whole ICE. Here it is. You had the No Kings protest, but where is everybody at today? You know, it's a Labor Day weekend.
Right.
Right. Everybody is worried about going to the beach, cooking patties on the grill.
Hell yeah.
People ain't really worried about the No Kings protest. People ain't worried about what's going on with the Northern Kingdom and our people. Right? Esau Edom is a very violent man, and he's going to show how violent he is when he comes down with great wrath.
Yep.
With the sword, spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. You know, and that's our people as a whole, right? The nation of Israel, he's going to come down upon all of our people.
Yep.
You know, his main gripe is with those who keep the commandments, but you have in war something known as collateral damage.
Hell yeah.
You see what he's doing over there in the Gaza Strip? You think he cares about the children out there that's not able to eat? You know, because look, those people who are fighting against the powers that be, you know, the small hats, they're looked at as heroes in the eyes of the everyday citizen.
Hell yeah.
Because they know they're fighting against tyranny and oppression, right?
And then they're supposed to be the people of the Bible too.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring out certain scriptures saying that they're gonna be the ones. Everybody got to bow down to them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to act like the people out in the Gaza Strip. The Palestinians. They're trying to make it seem like they're the Edomites.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Amalek.
Yeah. So I'm saying, man. Hey, look, that's why when the wicked bear fruit, everybody mourn, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ambulances, fire trucks, motherfuckers can't pay their rent, like you mentioned, grocery, all that, man. It says, which imagine mischief in their heart, continually are they gathered together for war.
Yeah, mischievous madness is what Esau Edom is pushing the earth, right? This type of laws and legislation that he's getting his unrighteous decrees, right? This is the time that the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shah has been warning our people about, right? And you're starting to see the devil show his true horns. You get Sirach 12.
Yep.
Never trust thy enemy.
Yep. Did you get it? You got it.
I'll get it. This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You know, so you're never supposed to trust your enemy, Esau Edom. He is the enemy, one of the chief enemies that you read about in Psalms, the 83rd chapter. And all these other nations are joined together, you know, to cut off Israel from being a people, so that we may forget who our power is, who our true defense is, right? And our people, you see, they had a circumcision, IUIC, right? Taking on this 501c3, right? They're gonna show you. He's gonna show you his true horns, and and we'll see if the Lord allows him to dismantle that organization, just like they did with the so-called God-sent comforter.
Yep.
You know, when they got him on tax evasion.
I think it was the ICJC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
something
the
like
ICJC.
that. Yeah.
Israel. I'm not sure what.
Israel. I know Christ was part of it though.
Israel.
ICJC.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That name and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know it was something to the effect though. The discomforter. He called himself the Comforter, you know what I'm saying? But he had a 501c3 charter. He was linked in with Sleazy and his system, and eventually the Lord got his ass up out of there, man.
Yeah, when they shall say peace and safety. Right now, Trump is being pushed as this peace and safety guy.
Right.
Remember, he said on day one he was going to stop the war between Russia and Ukraine. Right. All of these things they said that they were going to do.
Yep.
All these things that they said he said he was going to do, and lo and behold, he's being glorified. He's being propped up to be looked at as a savior, right? To be the guy to turn to, who's going to help everyone out, right? But it's all a snare and the trap at the end of the day. You read it again. You got something?
Yeah. It's Luke chapter 14, and just the point. Luke 14 and verse 11. Luke 14 verse 11, it says, for whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. Yeah, so going to how the Lord works, man. You want to be yourself and bring yourself up on some kind of pedestal, you know. And that's what happens with these false leaders. They just spring up out of nowhere, man. They get with great gatherings, you know, people food and all after them, until the Lord brings them down. They acting like, oh shit, what happened?
Right.
You know, where's it? We say the discomforter. Where's he?
Right.
You know, ain't nobody mad about him bamboozling, and you know, at least to the fact that you should be mad. You know, you got Mr. Pegster, coming out, he making 6 figures a year off your congregation. Man.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, shit crazy, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, $300,000, $300,000. You know, that's a lot of money. You know, what is that, 10,000? Also, that's more than, that's 20, 30 G's a month.
It's like top 10% of,
You know? Of earners. You heard what Kevin Samuel said, if you're not making 10K a month, you a bum. You know?
Damn. What do you say? Oh, you're not a high value man.
You're not a high value man.
You're not a high value man. All this madness.
You know? That's a lot of money to be making.
Yeah.
You know, you can do a lot.
Off the congregation?
Off the congregation.
You know what I'm saying? You somewhere fucking balling, you know what I'm saying, where everybody else, you know what I'm saying, at their job sweating their fucking asses off, but you somewhere balling, you know what I'm saying? Being a fucking asshole getting fucking paid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
At least spend the money for good.
Right.
You know, and your health.
Saying lose their money for your brethren. Just roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Ripping off the congregation, man. Lord gonna deal with you niggas, man. We poor as shit, man. You out here ripping off the congregation, man. That's why going right back to Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. You better put on the spirit of discernment to know who you listening to and who you follow and you give your money to. Say give to the godly man. Is a man that you giving, because that's who's supposed to be teaching the Bible, not you fucking women. You better know that that man that you giving that money to, you better know that if he's a godly man or not. Because what it say, you give to the ungodly, it's gonna be like worse on you.
Yeah.
Don't say something like that. I forgot exactly how it go. I did a lesson on it not too long ago. Pretty much it's gonna cause you more harm helping out a ninja. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a godly man out, the Lord said, if that man can't pay you back, the Lord said, I got you. The Lord can bless you in infinite kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be about monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can bless you with more knowledge. It's just not good, bro. Y'all got it, bro. You got it.
Yeah. I got a precept. Back up.
Y'all got it.
This is Sirach chapter 1 verse 29. It says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men.
I was gonna get that too.
Okay, come on.
77715 too. You got it.
It says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. You know, so a hypocrite is an actor. You know, that's why they have, you know, they try to speak down on the ministry. People are playing dress up. You know, we're not playing dress up. The true men of the Lord are actually taking heed to what we're speaking, the warning that we giving out, the standard that we come out here in the highways and hedges and warn our people to live by. When the camera is off, you know, in our day-to-day life, we're trying to uphold that standard to the best of our ability. You know, putting in the effort. You know, when you go off being of a humble and contrite spirit, wanting to constantly do things better.
Yep.
You know, but these guys who are being cast down in the midst of a congregation, it's because the Lord pulled away His mercy from these guys, right? And that's why their shame is being exposed.
Yep.
Just one more verse.
In front of the whole congregation. Take your time, bro.
Okay. This is Sirach 1:30. It says, exalt not thyself. It says, exalt not thyself, at least thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul.
Because our frame, we're just men.
Right.
You know, you put yourself on some type of level, you know, you putting yourself in the likes of, you know, men that you have no name of calling yourself. Right. King David demon. You know, why can't you just be you?
Right.
You know? Why can't you just be who the Lord, again, you know, allowed you to be through grace, man?
Right.
Not too long ago, you was out here, playing around, you know, doing buffoonery and all type of madness, and then now all of a sudden, you know, you this Grand Master J, man.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
That was
2-3 months ago, you didn't know how to wipe your ass. That made you the top man in Israel type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I made me remember remember the Grand Master J dude. Not too long ago,
Yeah.
years back.
Yeah.
So that's nothing new, man.
Yeah.
He saw prop these guys up and they just fall back into outer darkness.
Because then he, I think that Grant, he got arrested. You know, he got arrested. Grandmaster J,
Yeah.
he ended up getting arrested.
Yeah, but then all kind of videos came out of this dude. He was sitting up there with the president and all that. He ran for president and shit.
Yeah.
So you know what you said. That's why you got to discern it, man. Going right back to Malachi 3 and 16 through 18. You gotta have the spirit of discernment on who to follow, man.
Yeah.
This dude was telling Israel to gather up arms and all that, yo.
Yep.
Get on your boots, you know what I'm saying? Put on your boots, you know what I'm saying? Your army boots and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
It says, exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so Yahweh discover thy secrets. You know, that's why the scripture speak about like a house to cover your shame.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
You know. Okay. Yeah. You keep. You know. Some. You don't. You know. This. You do it. You know. It's a secret. You working on it.
Yep. Yeah.
You know. But eventually, the Most High, he you know, at least a man holds himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house should be overthrown.
Yep.
The house, everyone starts to see his shame. You're no longer covered by Yahweh Shai's blood. You know that because when the Most High see, you're supposed to be covered by that blood. You know? So Jake gets in these different situations off of not examining themselves and checking the flesh.
Yeah, and it's constant examples of how the Lord humble men that call themselves gods or wanted to be somebody. Nebuchadnezzar, you know, Herod Agrippa, you know, he was walking around prancing, had some shiny. You read in what was that book? What's in the scriptures book, Acts 12 chapters, the account, Josephus. You know, how he had this real shiny garment on. Everybody's praising him as a god, man. You know, and then motherfucker got some worms, man. His whole stomach exploded, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It was stinky.
You know he was stinking.
Yeah.
Eating swine, probably.
Yeah.
You know, he had worms, and, you know, Elias Rama always joke around it. You know, Jake got these parasites in him, man. Talking about they gods and all this other stuff. And you got all type of parasites running through your body.
Yeah, and you got mold in your gut. You know, you got mold in your gut.
That's why motherfuckers shit be like weighed out here and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to do a detox.
Yeah, you got mold in the house, you know, the house is through, but
Yeah.
you got mold in your gut,
Damn.
you know? But this is Sirach 1 and 30, and it reads, it says, and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to the fear of the Lord, but thy heart is full of deceit. That word deceit goes into a deception. You know, you didn't come in fearing the Lord, being obedient, walking the Lord's truth, doing what the Yahweh Shema Shai commanded us to do. You want to do your own thing, right? And what the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
Who can know it?
Who can know it? The Most High is here to try the hearts of men. And we, you know, rather our hearts be tried than our actions, right? Because if the Lord should count iniquity, who should be able to stand? But these guys, right? They put them on and they lift themselves up. You know, brothers, you know, hey, you know, you meet a brother, you're a man of the Lord. You know, cool. You know, Lord's willing.
Lord's will.
You know, because men have been here today, gone tomorrow.
He has one in It's Psalm 53. This is NLT. Psalm 53. I'll start at verse 4. Again, NLT. It said, "Will those who do evil never learn?"
And that's a question. Will those who do evil, will they ever learn? You know, and you see, because and when you do evil, that's you pleasing your flesh above what pleases Yahweh Shema Shai. And you get that instant gratification. So in your mind, it's you're doing what's right. You know, and how could doing good feel this great? How could feeling evil be bad? You know, I'm roughly twisting up my words.
Yeah.
But if you know you're doing something that feels good,
How can something so evil feel so good?
yeah, how can something so evil feel so good? Come on, bro. Yeah, that's the people our mind. That's the mindset of our people. How can it be evil when it feels so great to do it? Sleeping with another man's woman.
Damn it!
You know, using the money from the congregation to freak off, grifting the congregation. You know, basically being a bum. You know, but you call us bums. We gotta go to work.
Yeah. Order a couple years back, we had EMS got to have a job.
Yeah, everybody in Great Millstone, we got jobs over here.
Plus, that's just being part of being a man anyway. You know what I'm saying? Having a
Yeah.
job or whatever. But the order had to come out. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of guys weren't working. You know what I'm saying? But by nature, you know what I'm saying? A man is supposed to work.
That was the curse of
But I
Adam.
was going to say the words I'm off. You got it.
By the sweat of thy brow shall thou work, shall thou till the ground. So yeah, we're gonna have to work. It is. Working is good. Adversity, going through a hardship, you know, not getting what you want right away, it builds character.
Yep.
While everyone else is trying to build up their bank account. You know?
Yep. Psalm 53 verse 4 NLT. Well, those who do evil never learn. They eat up my people like bread and wouldn't think of praying to the Most High.
Yeah, so they eat up the congregation, you know, of its resources, of its charitable good, right? They take advantage of it, right? They eat up the people, right? They don't build the people up. They don't feed the people, but they eat up all their resources. You know, trying to you have a saying, you gotta pour into the cup. You know, pour into each other's cup so both of us can be full. You know, but Jake wanna drink everything we put in my cup and then not refill. You know?
Psalm 53 verse 5 NOT. It says terror will grip them, terror like they have never known before.
So that's the wrath of the Lord. The Lord, and those who seek Yahweh by Shema Rashai, we're rejoicing that He's a God that loves to execute judgment,
Yep.
equity in the earth, right? So that's why judgment is gonna grip these guys, because the Most High is pissed off. He that departed from iniquity, he makes himself a prey, right? And what Jake is a sheep, right? Very gullible.
Yep.
Right, so you think that these guys, you know, teaching you something you never knew before is on your side, you know, but no, you have entered into a den of grievous wolves,
Hey.
you know, in sheep's clothing, you know.
I'll finish it. Finish in Psalm 53 verse 5 in the NLT.
I got one for you.
It says, the Most High will scatter the bones of your enemies. You will put them to shame, for the Most High has rejected them. Yeah, so the Lord gonna scatter them. I mean, he gonna shit on their parade, man.
Right.
All these groups of Satan, you know, they're not all the Most High, Yahweh Basham Shai, you know, being led by these false pastors and teachers, which the Lord warned you, Matthew 24th chapter, that's the first thing He warned you of, as false prophets, false anointed, you know, calling themselves, you know, men of the Lord and that authority or armor of God, you know, and they'll come to find out they ain't no good, man. You know, and the Lord scatters the whole thing. I mean, he breaks it up. Also been saying IUIC is the next up, man.
Right.
Sakari just got hit. Got hit. Now you got Genesis break off some that.
Yeah.
The IUIC is next, man.
And then the Lord most definitely
groups.
gonna do away with ISUPK. The ones that serve a ninja God. Y'all, this is madness, man. These guys are fucking podcasters, you know what I'm saying? That's all they are, man. But that's, you know, different from this is Proverbs 15:21 in the NLT, and it reads, foolishness brings joy to those with no sense.
Yeah, foolishness. To do foolishness, you know, and that's why those who are the scriptures talk about how the Most High is seeking for men, you know, to worship Him in spirit and in truth. You know, men who are really seeking trying to walk in the spirit. We really don't have any joy in this kingdom.
Right.
You know, after a while, you know, you kind of feel disgusted.
Yep.
You know, being a part of this system. You know, you're sleeping with a woman, it's disgusting. You know, eating certain food, you go out to a nice restaurant, you be like, ugh, like how you feel afterwards. Like nothing with this kingdom is really like fun.
Right.
You know, because we with Lord's willing, we're part of the elect. We're of the wise, those who are commit acts of righteousness. So we know there's something far better. But a fool who says in their heart there is no God, there is nothing better coming, right? It's joy for him to take part in the pleasures that America has for them.
Right. Proverbs 15:21 in the NLT, and it reads, foolishness brings joy to those with no sense.
With no common sense. With no reasoning. You know, what's good for them, what's bad for them. You know, like you have people who eat pig. Why would you want to eat pig when it has such a negative connotation to it? Oh, you're a pig.
Hey.
You know, or you're a crab.
Hey.
You know, why would you want to eat those things? You know, but for our people, those are delicacies here. That's you having fun.
Right.
You know, because you're doing what pleases you.
Like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that gang bangs, he's a fucking fool, you know what I'm saying, but that feels good to him. You know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy.
I saw a little clip on the internet. It was like a YN. You know, it's a guy playing a YN, and he was like, he's like, oh, so you telling me that you're gonna train? And he was like, he had to go to the army. He said, so you telling me you're gonna train me how to use the switch, and then you're gonna send me out in the field? He said, sign me up.
See? Okay.
You know?
It's joy to our people to commit wicked acts, man. See? They into shit that don't make no sense whatsoever. They into things that's gonna most definitely lead to destruction and death, man. It says, foolishness brings joy to those with no sense. A sensible person stays on the right path.
Yeah, a sensible person, a man who has wisdom, and not only does he have knowledge, but he's applying that knowledge, right? And that show forth that he's a man of understanding, right? Because knowledge means to know, and wisdom is the good choice, right? And now we know the fruits of good and evil. Evil is everywhere. But also know that good is presented there as well.
Yep.
And you gotta have the common sense, which common sense isn't common, to choose that which is good.
Right.
And the fear of the Lord should be that motivator, right? Fearing Yahweh Shema Shai, loving the Lord. If you love me, keep my commandments. Right? All of these things tell us what we ought to do. You know?
Oh yes, it reads this verse contrasts the actions of foolish and sensible individuals.
Yeah, contrast meaning this verse explains the differences. You know, between, that's what that word contrast, the differences between someone who's wise and someone who's foolish.
It says, the foolish find amusement in foolishness, while the wise prioritize stand on the right path.
Oh yeah, go not to the house, Ecclesiastes 7, right?
Yep.
The house of feasting, that's
Yep.
the end of all men. And you see, like, people who really aren't paying attention to the times. We're in September.
Yep.
You know, a brother made a joke. He said, I feel like I'm pulling the trash bin there every week, every other day. I feel like I'm taking the trash to the, you know?
Shit going by quick, bro.
Yeah, we in September. You know, the hopeful year of our deliverance.
Yep.
You know, and the destruction, the judgment and destruction upon Esau, Edom.
Yep.
Right? That's our hope, and we see it coming to pass. You know, why do you think, you know, there's so much infightings going on behind the scenes that's not on mainstream media between these elite families about who's going to wear the crown in the NWO? And you see all the infightings. The Lord is bringing a lot of these congregations down, exposing them. Right? And those who are wanting to just live a old happy life, you're seeing where that really leads to. You through in America.
True. That was it.
Yeah.
Hey, now you can roll up there. No sense. Toss a block. Come on,
Con, y'all about to Barakathon. Keep it rolling.
Oh yeah.
I did have something. A little bit past. This is Titus 1:11, real quick. This is Titus 1:11, verse 10. 11. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers.
Yeah, there's many of them. I mean, it's more of them. It's sincere teachers, man.
That's right.
There's more mockers and scoffers and false prophets than there are sincere teachers and leaders, man. And the Lord set it up that way so the Lord can show his power of destroying their ass, man. See, we live in a time of the Lord's judgment now. People are flocking, people getting deleted, and people catching pure hell left and right because the Lord is getting tired of everybody's bullcrap, man.
Yeah.
And we happy about it.
Pride going before destruction and the Holy Spirit before fall. Pride, you know, saying they're lifting itself up now. That's why that judgment going. Judgment has to come forth.
Yep.
When you got pride, you know, saying, I mean, this shit is sickening, man.
Sickening.
I pray for these people is the Lord. Like I see it.
Yeah.
If you see it, you think I don't see it.
Right.
I got angels watching all these people. Like last night, I went outside just for some fresh air. There's like 20 chairs. You know, what I'm saying, has somebody crib going different directions, yo. Different color ones, man. Lord out there, he's scouting, man. He's sending out them scouts, watching what we're doing, watching what everybody else doing. That's why we got, we be excited when we see the church, but we also be mindful though. The church are watching us too, you know what I'm saying? See the church, forgive me for all my wrongful thoughts, saying and doing. What can you say but that, you know what I'm saying? You say shalom or whatever, but at the same time, Lord, forgive me for all my wrongful thoughts, saying and doing. You know, the angels been watching the truth, you know what I'm saying? You see, we get it, man. Lord got shit popping out. Shalom, bro.
Shalom, brother.
Bro. Hey, the Lord got them hitters out there, man. They ain't playing, man. This is for my hitter.
Right. Hit it. Right.
The Lord got them hitters out there, man. They ain't playing, man.
Right.
See?
And they don't miss their target.
Yeah, so we just constantly praying, man. Like they got the African American Festival up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my shit is packed out here, man.
Yeah. Finish.
Oh. I mean, it's packed up there, young. Nothing but Eves like they just walk past. So it's pretty kind, you know what I'm saying? We know how motherfuckers act in their everyday life, though. Motherfuckers act like bitches, though.
Yeah, they
you know
do.
what I'm saying? Y'all got it.
Yep.
Just keep rolling, bring some privacies. Bring out whatever y'all got to bring out. Talk about you got something? Go ahead.
This is Titus 1:10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially day of the circumcision.
Right, especially day of the circumcision. Those are false prophets, and they deliberately know that they're going off, man. They wasn't taught that, man. But we all know that a lot of them took the bag, so they deliberately break it down the scriptures the wrong way, knowing that they're going off, man. Why? Because they ultimately don't have the fear of Yahweh by Shema Shai in their minds, man. They truly don't believe that the Lord is going to return, man. So therefore, guess what? Judgment is going to come their way, man.
Shit, the Lord turned up on everything. You got road rage at an all-time high.
Oh, yeah.
All kind of people been blowing at each other since I've been down here.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Motherfuckers just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, we better be walking circumspectly. The scriptures tell us to walk circumspectly. We teaching walking circumspectly. We better be doing what we preaching to the choir.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything we preaching to the choir, damn it, we better be doing it double though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're held more accountable for what we teaching, man.
Yep.
So we can't be out here telling the people to do one thing, but then we barely fucking do it.
I know,
You know what I'm saying? The Lord most definitely watching us like, yo, stop being a fucking hypocrite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm telling the people to do this and the third, you barely fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Before I get pissed off at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to be mindful, man.
Right.
We really need to be working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
Yeah.
Every day to the best of our ability, man.
Yeah.
The Lord deleting the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
He taking people's jobs for real. People being homeless out here, y'all. People sleeping in their fucking cars to the point to where they can't even pay for the car, the payments or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or they can't even pay insurance. That's how you know that you ain't got insurance on your car. You can't just sit anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The fuck, man.
Yep.
That's how you know you can't sleep out here no more. Sleepy like, nah. Shit, fucking doom and gloom. It's a doom and gloom on that warpath. He like, he getting out all the thugs.
Yep.
He getting out all the YNs. He getting rid of all the homeless.
No.
And then at the same time, the Lord's making all these people homeless.
Yep.
So where that leaves you, the damn concentration camp somewhere, man.
Yep. Never to be seen again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To be somebody damn organ donor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yep.
Y'all got it, bro.
Verse 11, whose mouths must be stopped.
Right, whose mouths must be stopped, and it will. Because right now the Lord is just stacking up everybody's tab. Because eventually the famine of the word is going to come to pass, man. Eventually the Lord is going to take the prophets off the streets, man. That's very, very soon. The Lord already put the spirit on that aqua to share their vision. You know, about what Elder Prophet Tahar said in that vision about this is the last video we're going to make. So the family of the word is right around the corner, man. So if the gospel don't go out, what makes you think your ass ain't gonna go out, man? You gonna get tortured, man, by the Lord. You got it, bro.
Reads on, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not.
Right, teaching things that ought not. The name of the Lord don't matter. You can have XEX on the Sabbath. You can have XEX up the with the moon, the sun don't shine. It's from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown every day, every week.
Oh yeah, remember I asked you, BK said you can take the CM and just take it out. The God of the Bible going to be mad at you.
Yeah.
That madness.
What an idiot.
When Revelation the 14th chapter verse 9, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
14 and 9 says if you take it, they'll say he's going to fucking destroy you. Don't end up in that
That's
fire.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody has a bus about that. You got it.
For filthy lucre's sake.
For filthy lucre's sake. Filthy lucre meaning what? Dishonest gain. I mean, you're doing it, you're making this ministry for monetary value instead of just teaching the word, man. That's why they got all these podcasts, talk about some damn debates. Why? Because they're after the money, man. The Lord says, hey, he's going to destroy guys like that. He's going to torture them. He's going to torture them gradually, bring pure hell on them. And then when the Lord is going to bring the ice on the cake on it, the Lord's going to do it.
This ministry, this faith, this truth, it's not enough for these guys, man. It's not enough. That's why they got to market, like Elder Menachem Zaba was going to. That's why they got to market themselves. They got to market the truth. They got to market the cans, logos, brands, going on vacations. It's all a marketing ploy to make what? Being an Israelite ain't boring. Right? Says who? The scripture said that what? That not to go, that the brothers is going to not to go to the house of mirth and the house of feasting, man.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not boring to those who are really for this thing, man.
But this thing is simple.
Yeah.
That's it.
Said the simplicity of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
These guys ain't gotta add gimmicks.
I know,
This
right?
thing of ours.
Right.
Because they ain't got the 1% truth according to the Bible.
That's
When
right.
you ain't got the 1% truth according to the Bible, of course you gotta bring in fucking gimmicks.
Yep.
You gotta bring in rapping, fucking wrestling matches, they're saying rap battles, you know what I'm saying?
Rap battles.
All these things, the fucking debates. They have podcasts. Standing in the park, you know what I'm saying, with non-believers going back and forth on who the Israelites are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What color the Lord is. The scriptures ain't up for debate.
Nope.
You either believe or you don't.
You don't.
It ain't up for debate.
Nope.
That's,
And that's just true. Get out of here, bro. It's just true. Ain't nothing. The truth ain't debatable, man. All hell breaking loose out here, man.
Don't you see it?
Yeah. You ain't watching the news, homeboy?
Trying to debate, you know what I'm saying, if war popping off. You don't see it?
Yep.
If a famine popping off, if the economy is crashing, you're trying to debate
Right.
that. This fucking shit is right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know we got to be an Israelites. Ain't no heathens on the streets teaching the Bible.
Nope.
The Lord said He's gonna send His men, the Israelite prophets. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord been bringing out a whole lot of videos of these women shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
So Rav get ready to come on that monkey ass, bro. You know
All
what I'm
praise to
saying?
Yahweh Shema
So
Shai.
Rav get ready to come on these fucking women, bro.
Yeah.
They're too comfortable, bro. They're too comfortable running their fucking mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
When you know you can't fucking beat a grape in a fruit fight. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Can't beat a grape in a fucking fruit fight talking about. Motherfuckers running their mouth though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit get ready to get lawless out here, man.
Yeah.
Boy, get ready to unleash men, y'all. Ought to be law. So you're not gonna be able to call 911 so come.
Nope.
Pipe down, shut up.
Right.
These women, hey, look, ain't
Or
gonna be no
get shut
question.
down.
Yeah, that's it.
Or get shut down.
That's it. These women, they got only thing we're gonna hear from these women in that day, if they accept it, is when we say jump, they're gonna ask how fucking high, man.
Yeah.
That's it, man. For those that the Lord even allow
Yeah.
to be around a man of the Lord. Didn't the Lord say He's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold? And the wedges of Ophir, roughly paraphrasing.
Right.
It's like because a prudent man perceives the evil and hide himself, but the simple pass on unpunished, man. We see what's getting ready to happen to him.
Yep.
The scripture says the time not known to mankind, a bad time, is coming to this place.
Right.
It says men, Luke, this is what is it, 21st chapter?
Yep.
Men's hearts fell enough for fear
Yeah.
of things. Men there.
How much more the feet?
That's what I'm saying. There you go, you got it.
How much more the feet fails, man? If men, it's gonna be scared shitless 144.
See? See?
How much more the
The
feet
Lord's
fails?
speaking, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Y'all can bring it out.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1.
Yep.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
And we're in the last days of the last days right now. In the perilous time, in perilous times is here. It's very dangerous.
We're gonna let them come up in the field.
Okay, con. It's very risky. It's very dangerous. Deletion is everywhere around the corner.
Y'all still gonna be here, but we're gonna let them come up in front of the camera.
Con. Absolutely, brother.
It's a Google definition for perilous. It says full of danger or risk.
And that's the time we're living in right now, man. He began to lead her off the what they think it's a little, but really it's big to the Lord, man. That's why he got to lead it in that way, man. Getting diced up, hacked up, banged up, stomped up, all that, man. Overnight saying good morning. A woman got deleted for not giving somebody a hug. The spirit of creative vengeance is out here, man.
Sure, I did a live stream in this fucking little walkway thing the other day and shit. I was going through some news articles. This fucking female went to go visit her husband in prison.
Yeah.
This dude, you know what I'm saying, he got convicted, you know what I'm saying, of deleting 4 people and shit, right?
Okay.
She thought it was a good thing to go visit him in prison and shit, right?
Oh, boy.
He been in prison since the damn 90s and shit, right? For quadruple deletion, right?
Yeah.
She thought it was a wise thing to go to prison and visit this dude. He ended up deleting her ass, yo.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? At the visit, yo. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey,
Spirit prevention.
hey, that's what she is. What they say, they rather have a guy like that than a hard-working man.
Yeah. That's what I said on the video.
Right.
So they want the thugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got more motion, right?
Yeah.
Well, they motioned your ass to the spirit world.
Bring up whatever y'all got. We're just gonna let them
Yeah.
come for like 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let them come on.
Yeah.
I'll come on now. You can read for couple of hours. Slide with you a little bit more this way. This way, bro, look. This way, bam, right there.
Yup.
Hey man, just gonna.
Just tell him what you want. Y'all make sure y'all speak up some. Your boys going to the fair?
Okay, no, I got. I just want. I'm throwing steps in there.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Right. It says woe meaning destruction. Right. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Egypt being symbolic for America in this time. All right.
And stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many.
Right, because there are many, right? And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you put your trust and your hope in this system, right? And as you can see right now, this system is declining at a rapid rate. This place that you know is America, aka Babylon the Great, is as we like to say, circling the drain, man. You know, it's going downhill.
Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
If I may say, ain't our people trusting in America though?
Yeah.
They're trusting in the job. The Lord said, woe to them to go down to Egypt for help. Yeah, because Pharaoh should be the shame. What it say? The strength of Pharaoh should be their shame. Our people trusting in Babylon the Great, the head of Babylon the Great, this white man, and now look, instead of trusting in the Lord, now this man to go in his fucking job, right? Yeah. He set Eve up beautifully too though, right? Gave her all them damn federal jobs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Had her make 6 figures and shit. And on top of that, Eve didn't save no fucking money, bro. Now give Jake a job making 6 figures. Imagine we had 6 figure a year jobs, bro. You know how big our fucking bank account would be? Cause we barely spend money. Sleazy had these fucking, cause look, he studied motherfuckers though. Here and knew Eve, you know what I'm saying? That money burn a hole in Eve's fucking pocket. He know Eve ain't gonna save no money. But look, let's give her the opportunity. We gonna give it to that man. That man gonna stack up. You know what I'm saying? That man gonna stack up. That man gonna have to get his own family out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Felicia, you know what I'm saying? LaQuisha, stay Quisha, you know what I'm saying? She gonna stay in the hood, but she gonna have a fat ass car and some nice furniture in the project and shit. Give her that 6 figure a year job, you know what I'm saying? Let her rack it up, let her get rid of her man, you know what I'm saying? And after a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Snatch her rug from up on her fucking feet, you know what I'm saying? And look, and watch her cry. Y'all got it.
But to say, bro, if that ain't ever the truth, you know them houses over there, Raleigh North.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know Muzz.
House or the projects?
The projects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The top and the bottom.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I know people that's been. I know I ain't that old, but I know people that's been there my whole entire life. Women that's been there my whole entire life. You paying $58 a month, $100 a month. You ain't saved up to move you and the kids out yet.
Right.
That's generational.
Yeah.
Shit, one of my sister's best friends, she was paying $15 a month for a 3-bedroom apartment in the project show. I used to go over there motherfucker and lounge shit because she used to like me or whatever. So but I ain't really deal with it like that. But I used to go there motherfucker and do what I wanted to do over there. Just go over there motherfucker, go to the refrigerator, you know what I'm saying? I had a room, you know what I'm saying? And they said, look, if I want to stay in that room, I could. Which I had my own spot anyway. I'm like, nah, I don't need that. But what I'm saying is, these motherfuckers got it love in the project show, the apartment show. And look, they spent all that, and they was getting food stamps too. About what? I think it was about $400-500 of food stamps. Motherfucker got to the point to where she didn't even pay her rent for like almost a year. They ended up kicking her out. Me tell you, look, if you needed $15, I'm like, yo, why you? I used to love going over there, motherfucker, too. All the women used to be over there, too, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all should love going over there, motherfucker, food, cooking and shit. They're like, yo, if you needed $15, if you needed, you know what I'm saying, like $200, I would have gave you that shit. Just so you wouldn't get kicked out. They unresponsible as shit. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 15 fuck. And look, had all the dealers in the crib all the time and shit, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't even get a rent man $15 fucking dollars. And you was getting a check from there, you know what I'm saying? To pay this shit, bro. Y'all got it.
Let me say something real quick. Just on the math, $15 a month is $180 a year.
See?
You can pay your rent in
I would
1
have given
year.
200, she would still have some change. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Sleazy puts up in the power seat though. Because he know they unresponsible. You know what I'm saying? These women are unresponsible. And that's coming back to bite them in the ass, you know what I'm saying? Sleazy knew to take the man out of the house, he's responsible. I can't get over the woman if the man is in the house. That's why he made sure to come to Eve when Adam wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. Wanted them to go down there Egypt for help. Destruction. See?
Destruction.
And help goes into aid. You know what I'm saying? You already had an aid. You already had your husband there with a job. And you know, the more people that work, you know what I'm saying, the more they can go up on taxes. The more they can go up on everything, the more people that work and shit. You know what I'm saying? The more money Sleazy's make, the amount of people that work.
That's why they promote that. When you're 18, you move out the house. If you got your woman, say 3 kids, that's 5 people in the house. The kids grow up. That's now instead of 1 household, 1 light bill, 1 rent, 1 water bill. Now when the kids grow up and leave the house, that's 3 more bills. Another rent, another light bill, another water bill, another house, another rent. That's why they promote that here. You know what I'm saying? Which is a system. It's a pit, man. Where you're not supposed to make it out of here.
And they'll need to teach you how to build your own before you can move out. So you got 18, 19-year-olds out here in this world don't know what the fuck going on.
Like you said, shit, all they know is a cell phone and the internet.
Bro, why your phone so low? Just like that.
You just like
Y'all got it.
Can you read it again, bro?
okay, this is Isaiah.
We'll let y'all go to about 4 then, so why they gonna come back up?
This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Right. A lot of people, they steady trying to pour into this system, but they ain't seeking the Lord, man. With everything that's happening, all these prophecies popping off, right? Family members, now they getting scared. You know, they want to hit you up like, hey, what's going on? This and that. Hey, you gotta put your trust in the Lord. You gotta seek the Lord, man. You know it's only for the elect, but you know, it just shows that our people have invested so much in America that now, hey, the chickens is coming home to roost, man. You know? And it's loud. Yeah.
I got a quick before you
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
All right, it's better to trust in Yahweh, who they ignorantly call God, and his son Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus, man. It's better to put your confidence in them, right, than to put your confidence in man, right? These governors, these political leaders, right? The so-called presidents, they all puppet leaders, man. They all set up. They wasn't here to help you, right? You got to put your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's the only way we're going to get out of this situation. Putting our trust in the Lord, not our confidence in man. You know?
Hey, 144 was on that car. They're on that truck, that like that big truck passed by.
I just want to add to that too, because our people have been fed that idolatry, believing that they can get themselves out of this situation, or thinking that money can save them, or trusting in your money or whatever. Like, nah, man, you got to put your trust in the Lord. Lord.
Well, they're even thinking, like the scripture say, they think the government is going to get them out of this situation.
Yeah.
Before we up under the curses right about now.
Yeah.
Right.
You see? It don't matter what neighborhood you in, don't matter what job you got, the curse is going to befall you, man. We fucked up as a people, man.
Yeah.
Right.
We in the worst case scenario right about now.
Yep.
That's why we need Yahweh Shai.
This is Psalms 118:8.
Make sure Quran, you know what I'm saying, you bring out what he got, you know what I'm saying? Throw them some precepts, but make sure, you know what I'm saying, you know,
Okay,
it's their time to shine a little bit. I got one for like you. I say, bring out what you got, though.
This is Psalms 118:8.
Just make sure you can bring it down, you know what I'm saying?
It says, it is better to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, than to put confidence in man.
I got one. This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, and it reads, never trust thine enemies.
Ooh, never trust thine enemy, man. And who are your enemies, man? You can go to the book of Psalms 83 and read on down and give you a list of all of our enemies. But specifically our chief arch enemy, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, he's our enemy. It says, never trust thine enemy, man. The Lord set this man up. But the Lord said, don't put your trust in him, man. Put your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, you gotta go.
I got a definition for never.
Never.
Never is an adverb meaning at no time.
At no time. They said, wait, he got those smooth words, but war was in his heart.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah.
At no time or not in any degree.
All right. At no time. Okay, cause this man will come to you like he's for your good, for your benefit. But on the back end, he's looking to overthrow you, man.
Yeah.
Scriptures tell you that. You know?
It says, not under any condition, because notice make it mandatory to take a biblical advice.
Yep.
Say, well, we're not ignorant of Satan's advice. We see exactly what's going on.
Yep.
This man applying praise. It's all about gradualism. So we're going to take away this job. We're not going to take everything away at one time. Everybody's going to fucking wild out and rebel. So we're going to take a little bit from here, a little bit from here, a little bit from there. And so we got these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to have it so bad out here, you know what I'm saying? It's so dire straight, you know what I'm saying? These people are like, yo, you want some food? Yeah. You want some water? Yeah. You want a place of living? Yeah. I take this digital device then. And everything can be, Lord saying, not under any condition, no matter how hard it get, no matter how rough it get, never trust thine enemy, right? Not under any condition, man. So I'll go right back. So I think what's the right?
Just real quick, to see your point about it's all the will of the Lord, and the will of the Lord is the Lord is methodical. If that's the word, you know what I'm saying? He knows every piece of everything he's doing. Like with Trump and what he's doing with the troops and all that stuff like that, you got some judges that's denying it. So what, on the face front, it's making these people think like, oh, okay, there's still hope. There's still a way out of here. If Trump can't just do what he wants all willy-nilly because they blocking this and they be doing that. That's just the Lord setting the stage.
Yeah.
That's all that is. The Lord is just setting the stage for what? For you people to get back, thinking that it's going to be all love, when they shall say peace and safety, then what? Sudden destruction coming upon them, man.
Sirach 12:10, one more time, and it reads, never trust thine enemy. Sometimes,
Never.
maybe we give you a raise at the job.
Never.
Maybe, hey, I give you a couple of stimmies.
Never.
Remember, Jake went crazy when this devil started giving them stimulus checks. Well, Donald Trump, the first one he did his first term, he was giving everybody a stimulus. We got some stimmies. We still knew this man was a devil, though. You know what I'm saying? You see?
And we didn't waste them. We put it towards.
Yeah. We went out there buying motherfucking sneakers and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. Both bought some groceries. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, probably put on the bill, just say whatever was left. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you need something, blah, blah, blah. Things of that nature. And we was going to the grocery store and everything around that time, remember? That shit, when that was around what, 20? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Want Trump in that in? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was in the fucking grocery store and everything, you know what I'm saying? Spending little stimmies, you know what I'm saying? The Lord saying, even though this man give you a check, even though this man give you a job, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he do good for you, never trust thine enemy. For like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
But this man's still the devil, man.
Right, there you go.
And that the word devil goes into deceit. You know, this man ain't set up to help us. We know
It's an
it.
illusion.
It's an illusion. You know, it's all part of this witchcraft and all this sorcery in this kingdom.
Yep.
Man. Oh.
I got it.
Yeah, I got you. This is Proverbs 3, verse 5.
Look around again. Y'all two got it. They'll come back in a few. Y'all gonna play.
You want me to bring it up? Okay, this
Read it. Speak.
Okay, this Proverbs, book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Right, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua with all your heart. The word heart goes into the Hebrew word lav, which means your mind, man. Right? Put all the trust, we gotta put all our trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Right, when the ish hit the fan, so to speak, put our trust in the Lord, as we just read, never trust thine enemy. You know?
All right, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Right, in all our ways acknowledge Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's gonna direct our path, man. He's gonna make sure we stay on that straight and narrow, right? They make sure you keep the faith, man. You know, no matter what trials you face, no matter what you're going through, hey, the Lord gonna make sure you maintain your integrity in Him, Lord's will. You know, trust in Him with all your mind. Because we tried it our way, and look where that got us. Captivity after captivity after captivity, and now we here crying out to the Lord now to come and get us up out of here, man. Seeing what this man want to do, want to set this MOTB system up, and we need the Lord, man.
Problem, reaction, solution. Everybody in their grandma going there. You know they dudes really don't want to go there, but their feet feel gonna make them go there. They run this metropolis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pressure from above, pressure from below.
No, pretty much the metropolis goes into like a city created for the wind.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
You talking about something else?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good. Y'all got it. Get out.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 in the GNT. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Never rely on what you think you know. Yeah. Remember the Lord in everything you do, and He will show you the right way.
Right. Remember the Lord in everything you do. We say keep these precepts, man. And our precepts, I can get understanding, man. You know, remember these precepts. Keep these precepts in your mind. Right? Trust in the words of the Lord. Don't lean on your own understanding.
Never let yourself think that you are wiser than you are. Simply obey the Lord and refuse to do wrong.
All right. Simply obey the Lord. Don't be like, oh yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. That's Jake mindset. I got it. Oh, I'm good. I'm straight. Ah, you ain't straight, man.
You're gonna be straight up end up in the ambulance.
Right. Right, because if you ain't following out the ways of the Lord, at least trying to rehearse the righteous acts, as Big Bro said, hey, that could be you.
Right.
The next casualty. You could be the next casualty, man.
Right.
Yeah, because putting our trust in the Lord and not as we said, not this system, not your financial gain, not your way of thinking that you got it together, you know, but putting our trust in the Lord, because these riches, they're not going to deliver you soon.
This is Proverbs 11 and 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the preservedness of transgressors shall destroy them.
Right, the integrity of the upright shall preserve them, man. The integrity of the elect, that's not going to preserve them. The integrity of keeping your faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua when this hour of temptation comes. All these trials, these fiery trials, like they say, you know, these fiery darts and Satan's storms. Right, the integrity in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, not trusting Him, that's what's going to keep us sustained. It says the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time.
Plus integrity goes into uprightness, morals.
Yeah, morals.
So us, you know, saying having morals and having integrity, when all hell is breaking loose, I'm saying people are really losing it.
Yeah.
People can't afford to pay their rent. They go out there saying start stealing and robbing shit. But the Lord saying when you can't pay your rent, that your integrity preserves you. You know what I'm saying? Trust in me, pray to me. The Lord said it's nothing to make a poor man rich. It's nothing to help a poor man pay rent. The Lord can't rent everything. The Lord can't help us pay our rent, pay a light bill, put groceries on the table. Come on, man, we got many accounts, man. You know what I'm saying? Many different accounts of the Lord just coming through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time. Y'all got it.
That's pretty good about just trusting the Lord. I want to say this one about this week. About acknowledging all His ways and letting it start with the small things. Because You was just naming off what the big things was, the praying and all stuff like that. But if you're not praying to the Lord, you're not with the small things, right? You overlooking the small things because you think you can see the bigger picture. But it's the Lord that can see everything. Don't nothing get past the Lord, right? So if you had somebody that can't nothing get past them, wouldn't you use them, right? So it's also with the small things, right? Like, Kabbalah always going to, it don't matter if it's a bowel movement, you pray to the Lord that he passed it through, right? It's funny, but it's also deadly serious. The Lord in control of everything. And when you subtract him out of the equation, you ultimately saying you don't need him. You got it. You independent, right? Okay? The Lord's gonna show a lot of people that they're not really independent. That they don't really got it. Okay.
You're dependent.
Yeah.
Everybody is dependent. Ain't nobody on earth independent. So just stop with the madness. That's why the Lord said, trust in him. Don't lean into your own understanding. Everybody on the earth is dependent. Ain't nobody, that's witchcraft right there. Anytime somebody walk around someone says they're independent, you're the fucking witch right there. You know what I'm saying? You're a warlock. Because ain't nobody on the face of the earth independent, man. None of us. We all depend on something. Nobody independent. That's witchcraft right there. But this devil been promoted. They promoted it to Eve. You only hear men saying they independent. Look at these fucking women, man. You know they ain't independent, man. Nobody independent on earth. Y'all got it though. That fucking bus depending on fucking the gas. You know what I'm saying? They make it run on it. The bus ain't fucking independent. You know what I'm saying? That tree ain't independent. That tree depends on the water, you know what I'm saying? To get down in the roots and help it grow. You got major things on the face of the earth, you know what I'm saying? They ain't saying they independent, but a motherfucker actually in dirt, I'm independent. That doesn't make sense, man. That motorcycle ain't independent. They need motherfucking gas and need tires, you know what I'm saying? They need no damn engine, right?
Somebody started.
Right. Don't make no sense, man. But that's somebody with no sense, though. We see the person on the face of the earth that got no fucking sense whatsoever, man. No sense whatsoever. The Lord said, and if they will learn anything. If. It ain't say they will, if they will learn anything. They'll ask their husbands at home. If. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all got it.
So Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 5 verse 7, make no chariot to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Yep, make no tarrying. I mean, don't keep waiting, don't keep procrastinating, man. Time is short. Time is moving fast, man. Yep. You got these different scientists and stuff saying how the days they going faster and faster, man. Faster and faster. Even these heathens, they know it's like, damn, time going by fast.
Yeah.
Like, I was just at work. So when you lay down and go to sleep, shit, I go right back to work. Work. Eat
See how
home,
fast this Saturday game?
back again.
Y'all see how fast this Saturday game is?
Back again.
I looked up, it was damn Wednesday. I said, what?
Yeah.
I went to bed on Sunday, I woke up, damn, it's damn Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to bed Sunday, woke up, it was damn Wednesday night. I'm like, what the hell, man? This ain't no, here come Thursday.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, shit, a Thursday, because what we always say, nah, that too, you know what I'm saying, but years are turning into months, months are turning into weeks, weeks are turning into days, and motherfucking hours are turning into seconds. You know what I'm saying? That's how fast time going by, man. We in September, man. The 9th month of 2025, and it's been crunk every day. Every day. That's why the Lord said, make no turn to me. You don't a brutal man for seeing the evil. He hides himself. Your simple ass gonna get punished soon come and destroyed. Make no turn to the Lord. It's like, what more do the Lord got to show you? You know what I'm saying? For you to be like, oh, I think that's time we see the Lord. He hit the crap, you know what I'm saying?
You know, all my BS, you know, get everything I wanted to do. Nah, I need to get right.
Right.
Hey, I ain't got this. It's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
The Lord showing you. See, got the troops, man. The troops in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they besieging Jerusalem again.
Yeah.
He said, if the Lord said in the scripture, say, when you see Jerusalem compass about,
Armies.
Yeah, with armies. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hey, it's that time, man.
And remember, the Lord had me read Never Trust Thine Enemy.
Yeah.
This devil saying, you know what I'm saying, your enemy said it's 19 states, it's 50 states. It's 50 states.
Right.
We don't believe that 19 state shit.
Nah.
Like that article, no saying where it says, no saying, when we seen the troops come to DC, it was being scattered to the other 19 states that same day. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. See, this man shows half troops with coverage. You know what I'm saying? Half coverage. He's never going to show you the whole thing. He show you what he know you want to see. You know what I'm saying? So he don't want you to fucking be panicking and like, yo, and really think about what's really going on. Yeah, why? Oh, he said it's the one. Oh yeah, it's just cool. I ain't in DC. I got it's troops in your state too, bro. And they already out already. You know what I'm saying? You just don't say. They made everybody get used to that shit. They started up in New York with the troops in the subways and shit. Get everybody used to the shit. I got it.
And two, most major cities have their own National Guard armory. Anyway.
Especially fucking like they named in different states. In North Carolina, one up there. We already know they fucking here. North Carolina is one of the states where they're both military bases in it. You know what I'm saying?
Goldsboro.
Hell yeah, all them shits.
Not the biggest?
Hold on. Yeah. And then they got them other ones like Karab said, Goldsboro. You know what I'm saying? That's a military base. And then all the other shits, man. Yeah, they got a military base, you know what I'm saying, going down Ghana Road and shit. You go past that motherfucking car wash and shit. You know, and the military vehicles on the other side in that fence and shit. I know y'all seen that shit, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years. That shit been there. Go down Ghana Road and shit, and you go past the damn car wash and shit. It's like a small ass car wash. I don't know everybody, you know what I'm saying, past the damn car wash. Sherryport. So yeah, there you go right there. The military base here. The national troops, man, come on, in every state. You gotta figure out what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you saw that with helicopter pad is that? No, not that.
Now, before you get there, wait before you get there.
I'm holding. I know the whole time.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't even worry about it, though. Go ahead, Yeah.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right, because you took your time. Right, you put it off from day to day. You thought you had some more time, man. But the Lord said suddenly. When you think you comfortable, everything good. Hey, that's when that judgment come, man. So hey, now's the time to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Now's the time to get prepared for what the Lord got coming. Yeah, you know, because they make no cherry, man. Hey, the Lord is he wrapping this thing up, man. You know, we trying to make sure we stay in the house, Lord's willing.
Yeah.
See that
Stay
mercy.
in the house.
Hey, see that mercy.
Hey, before you read that, can I read this, man? This is Trump mobilizing 1,700 National Guards across 19 states. We know it's 50. You know what I'm saying? Mid immigration and crime crackdown. So they basically for crime. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this thing to make everything better for y'all. Never trust that enemy, right? It says up to 1,700 National Guardsmen are set to mobilize in 19 states in the coming weeks. We know it's already started, right? To assist the Department of Homeland Security with President DT, Mr. Damn Doom and Gloom, right?
Yep.
It says, nationwide crackdown, nationwide. These key words are being thrown in here, and everybody just nationwide. You know what I'm saying? That's 50 states, right? Yeah. Nationwide crackdown on illegal immigrants and crime, right? That's the narrative. That's the motive, so-called. These people don't even know this motherfucker ready to lock it down, though. You know what I'm saying? He got you thinking, oh yeah, it's all about immigration, it's all about crime. No, it's all about locking it fucking down. They're locking everything down. Nobody ain't gonna be able to go nowhere without that implantable device. And then remember, people was bypassing and stopping and stuff. I thought y'all saying this one. Somebody hold Ezekiel, the 12th chapter. Verse 25, we'll bring that out. It says Trump's nationwide crackdown on illegal immigrants and crime. Pentagon officials confirmed to Fox News. It says documents obtained by Fox News shows planning for activations in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Ohio, South Carolina, They didn't mention North Carolina, but we know all the fucking military bases here. So he's leaving out the states thinking that you're secure in those states. You're not. You're an idiot. You're not. It says Ohio, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wyoming, with status effective from August through mid-November. We in the end of August. When we seen troops going to D.C., they went everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because they was already there any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? It says from August through mid-November. That's pretty much the point. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have it from August to November. They're not saying no. They're gonna send the troops back to where they need to be. You know that shit ain't gonna happen. Look, never trust thy enemy, right? It says Texas is projected to host the most significant guard presence. Texas is the biggest state, so and then Texas got the laws where everybody's carrying. You know? It's all about trying to get. Look, we're gonna say it's, you know what I'm saying, immigration and crime. We want no blickies though. You know what I'm saying? They're coming after the people, man. They're taking the people saying, yeah, we need to go through the hoods. They're not gonna only go through the hoods. They're gonna start off in the hoods. Yep. But they're going everywhere, man. This is the National Guard soldiers being mobilized will effectively serve as a support pillar to sweep federal interagency of efforts, while also serving as a visible deterrent, you know what I'm saying? Force. I got the definition of deterrent. See if I can get that right quick. Deterrent. Listen to this definition right here. So look, we look up key words, right? Deterrent is anything, a thing, action, or circumstance that discourages or prevents someone from doing something. The troops set up, you know what I'm saying, to stop your ass from doing whatever you want to do. Not just crime. You know what I'm saying? From going from this city, remember, second, it was the 15th chapter. You ain't gonna be able to go from, you know what I'm saying? It's stopping you from doing shit. Going to the grocery store, going to the motherfucking shit job, going to work. You know what I'm saying? All these things, or any circumstance that discourages, prevents someone from doing something, typically by instilling fear. These troops was put on the street to instill fear in the people, bro. Not peace, not love, not protection, but motherfucking fear. It says, or a sense of negative consequences. Pretty much, you do something that we don't like, we're going upside your head, and we're gonna throw you in a concentration camp, or we might just fucking delete you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming down the pipeline. People think these troops gonna be walking through the city for their protection. You know what I'm saying? For a sense of trust and hope and all that. No, this shit's put on the streets to put fear in you, man. Straight fear in you. I just wanted to read that. Y'all got it.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Everybody that's gonna be saved by their works, man, going to the elect, right? The hopeful elect, putting in those works, you know, storing up those treasures in heaven
Through faith.
Gonna be, you know, hopefully delivered from this time we're coming into.
Because everything pretty much predestined already anyway. But this is how the Lord wrote a story, though. You know what I'm saying? For us to, you know what I'm saying, have faith and produce works, you know what I'm saying, to prove, to back up our faith. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, everything is already predestined who's going to be delivered or who ain't, you know what I'm saying? But Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, off of what we're doing, Lord willing, we'll get delivered. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord already know who's going to get delivered and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it's showing in the scriptures, can't have faith without works, though. Gotta have works to back up that faith, man. 144 right there. On that great call.
Yeah, so just you know, typing on the keyboard, like commenting on the on the comment board or whatever. Hey, you if you can do that, like you know what I'm saying, hey, you can be out here on the highways and byways, man.
Making a video or something for the
doing
men.
the work, you know what I'm saying?
And the women on the comment board typing or whatever, shalom and all that, they can be showing their faith by their works too, by making garments, sending tights, prayers, things of that nature, man. Everybody got to put forth some type of work. The men and the women. The man's job is to teach, do videos, things of that nature. The women, they better be putting their work, they better be cooking. You're gonna run into a man, the hopeful elect lady anyway, will eventually run into a hopeful elect man of the Lord's will. And you better have some fucking skills, yo. You're sitting on your ass just watching videos all day, and you don't know how to fucking cook. Your house is tore the fuck up. But you been watching videos all day? Shalom. What's your crib dirty as fuck? Dishes all in the sink? Damn your shalom. Go wash your fucking dishes. Clean your house up. Wash your ass. You must.
feel me, bro? Because when this thing go down, you know what I'm saying? Hey, speak to myself first and foremost. Hey, we don't want to have no regrets. You don't want to be thinking like, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? Or you somebody that's listening and watching these videos, and the Lord bless you with certain gifts. You know you could use those gifts
To help the ministry out.
to help the ministry out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have that on your conscience, man. When you really see these troops out here getting down, when you really see the MOTB presented, and you ain't got no choice but to submit to this system or neglect this system and walk away from it and trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have that on your conscience like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna eat you up, you know what I'm saying? But you know you've been trying to the best of your abilities, you know, to work out your salvation with fear and trembling, then the Lord gonna protect you, man. You know, through faith.
Yep, he said he was.
You know, he said he would.
The Lord said, you do your part, you know I'm coming through on my part.
Right.
I've been coming through.
Yeah,
We just got to come through with our end of the deal.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I end up becoming. You know what I'm saying? I probably coming, however you want to say it.
But the Lord said he's not a man that he should lie, you know? So his word is guaranteed.
The Lord never stopped keeping his word.
I know, right, bro?
We fell away for generations and forgot about it. Lord, they never dropped.
I
He
know,
never
right?
stopped.
Yeah.
He never stopped.
He ain't never missed a beat.
Right.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, the Lord ain't never stopped, you know what I'm saying? It was us that fell away. The fault was with us. And now we trying to get it. We trying to get in order, Lord.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Through all our flaws and through our efforts, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We trying to get it right before you come back, you
That's
know?
right.
Lord.
Rav.
We're Rav. We're great Rav. We trying to remember, hoping you remember that mercy. You know?
Brother said, just to your point, what you're saying, and going back to Big Bro's point about you women, Brother said what they said about the women who haven't encountered a hopeful man of the hopeful elect. You women who are in the lives of the hopeful men of the Lord, right? Those women be a part of that number, and the brothers scattered around. Don't wait until all hell breaks loose, and then when to get in line.
Right.
Because guess what? There's gonna be a woman who's been waiting, right? Getting her skills together, getting everything together. Guess what? She don't go talk. She don't go right. Whatever he need, he gonna look to her. Well, not what he needs.
And the Lord gonna get rid of your ass.
Yep, exactly. And then the Lord X you out of your spot.
Yeah.
Because when all hell breaks loose, man of the Lord is tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Wherever the Lord got him going, he got to be focused. He got to be keen on what's going
Yeah.
on. He ain't got time to be worried about you.
Yeah.
When you should have already been in order. You've been around him.
Yeah, your damn emotions.
Exactly.
Whining and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to be an asset, not a liability.
Hell yeah.
If I might say right quick, right fast, because you know how the Lord said, the Lord Yahweh said the Father already know what you need before you ask for it. It's gonna be the same thing with the elect lady with the elect man.
Right.
She already gonna know what you want, man.
Right.
You know, she already gonna know what's required of you. You know, but the people that's gonna be asking questions and all that, she gonna be out of there.
She won't pay attention.
Oh, you don't know about this right here? You ain't got this skill? You out of here.
Right.
Right.
And the Lord gonna have us more stern. Because the Lord's an austere man. Where you think we get it from? You know what I'm saying? The Lord can put a spirit on us to be cold in that day, man. You know? It says miserable are those that don't got the knowledge. So the different households that don't got a man of the Lord in it, it'll be fucking total chaos. You know what I'm saying? Those households that ain't got hopeful elect men of the Lord in them households, will be fucking chaos, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of screaming, whole bunch of fussing and fighting and shit. Cause that ninja don't know nothing. Dealing with a ninja in these times. See all them Eves, you know what I'm saying, all them Israelite women that thought it was cool to fuck with them thugs and all that. That's what you have to deal with inside that house. A damn thug, and it's nothing but lawlessness out here. You know what I'm saying? I got one right quick from me. This is all, what you have, Quran?
That was from that Sirach for me.
Oh yeah, go on and finish it.
This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 25 and verse 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him.
Right. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, man. And love is what? Keeping his commandments. You know? Putting your trust and your faith in your heart.
To the best of your ability.
White power! Keeping your faith in your heart about Shemi on the shot.
You know that was a demon.
Yeah.
They had nothing better else to say.
Yeah.
Lord, Lord, ain't that the spirit though? He about to deal with a nigga like that, a nigga like that. Ain't that something?
He's sitting next to,
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. She got to deal with, and then right after he run his mouth, everyone's gonna come for his ass. People just don't know. That's why I say you gotta be careful what you say. The judgment don't tarry. Judgment don't tarry. She wants some attention. To one of y'all. I guess that's one of y'all playing then. I guess she was I damn sure didn't see it. I seen her when I told her I seen a blue dress. But it's all good though. What it say about by the Lord, actions are weighed. You know what I'm saying? Actions are weighed. Be careful. Better hope it was in good jest. You know what I'm saying? To the men of the Lord. That's what a woman do 777 with a one. When a woman stick out her tongue at you, she won't. That's what fucking little girls do. What you never saying that? This is just a quick one. This is Rock chapter 2, also known as Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 17. The fear of the Lord, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts. And he says, and humble their souls in his sight, saying they're not going to be prideful. They're going to be walking out because we need the Lord. Ain't no need to be prideful out here. We need the Lord. We can't do shit without the Lord, bro. Look, we can't eat shit without the Lord. Literally. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be thanking the Lord for allowing us to use the bathroom properly. Because we can't do nothing without the Lord, right? It says, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
That's what we banking on, man. We banking on that the Lord's gonna have mercy on us. Why? Because we're applying ourselves to the best of our ability, man.
Yep.
We trying to get right, you know. Gonna say weak that our ignorance, you know. But now, hey, we trying to get it right, man. You know.
Plus the Lord said, if I may say, the Lord said, if you fall into his hands, you're gonna find mercy. Yeah. But if you fall into the hands of man, you fall into the hands of sleazy, bro, in these troubling times.
Yes.
And that's the majority of our people. They're gonna fall into the hands of sleazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they ask for anyway. They don't trust the Lord anyway. You heard that dude that said white power. Yeah. You don't really want this devil to be in power. Really, you is true as shit. The only thing you can get is Big Shirley. And see what white power has you looking like? You look at two and say you got a Big Shirley on the side, giving you hell. Big Shirley probably was golfing like fuck, you know what I'm saying? Before he, come on, cause you know niggas say something to a dude that his woman feeling, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to make the dude look bad or whatever, and the woman like, if this was the only dude, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got it though, yeah? Is that your definition?
Had a quick one to back up. You know what I'm saying?
You got a precept to go with his?
Yeah.
Let me get a definition that this is from his majesty, right? It says as his majesty is, so is his mercy, right? Yep. And we expecting that mercy for us. Right. So I want to get the definition for majesty. It says royal power, right? Royal power, sovereignty, authority, power, dominion, supremacy, right? Highness, right? So all those things go to, so the Lord's mercy is as great as his majesty, and his majesty is his power is limitless. Right? His authority is limitless. His dominion is the heavens and the universe, right? And every realm, everything. So guess what? We got a big pool of mercy to pull from. All we gotta do is just tap into it. All we gotta do is serve the Lord to the best of our abilities, and the mercy is there, man. That's beautiful, man. That's true.
Oh yeah, car just rolled past on the lights tag and says who? You know what I'm saying?
Who you with?
You know what I'm saying?
High potential.
High potential.
Yeah, see, that's our expectation. That's our hope. In a fallen system, yo. We got the Lord on our side in a fallen system, bro. That we know it's gonna fall. We know it's gonna crash. Lord's giving us faith that we know it. We know what it is. We just gotta stay in that course, man. Don't let no demon, no sense why you gotta rebuke demons. How you thinking they're saying that you can go back into the world and be okay and shit? That you don't need the bros and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? You don't need this body of righteous energy. You know what I'm saying? Around you and shit. You can make it on your own. That's when them demons really gonna attack your ass, man. You got the brothers around. They help encourage you, you know what I'm saying, to keep fighting. I got it.
Right quick.
These are your description of phone.
Romans chapter.
That feels really lonely, man. Little shit, no, never just lonely. They're lost.
Romans chapter 11, verse 22. Behold, therefore, the goodness and severity of Yahweh on them which fell severity, but towards thee goodness, if thou continue in his goodness. Otherwise, thou also shalt be cut off.
Right, so,
God, I mean, no, if you read it again, much like it.
Romans chapter 11.
we bring something up, we can bring down. Bring out something they can break down. When we up, then we bring out them. When they up, bring out something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, read it once you learn the form, get it. Yes, from now on, just know something when they roll us up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 11, verse 22. Behold, therefore, the goodness and severity of Yahweh on them which fell severity, but towards thee goodness, if thou continue in his goodness. Otherwise, thou also shalt be cut off.
Hey.
This is the severity of those that fail, man. So just as it's that big pool of mercy that we can pull from and tap into, there's a just as big pool of judgment that the Lord can pour out into you.
Hey.
I got the definition of severity as well. The quality or state of being severe.
Right.
The condition of being very bad, serious, unpleasant, or harsh.
Very bad, serious, unpleasant, or harsh. Al-Ashayja, man.
Right.
A demon-like power,
Right.
man. A demon-like, terrible like God, man. That's who you're dealing with.
Right.
Right? The Lord is balanced. There's salvation, there's deliverance, there's mercy, right? There's all that on this side, but guess what? The Lord still ain't nobody to be trifled with or mess with or play with.
I know, right?
Scripture said that the Lord is not mocked, man. Right? So, and look, the Lord gonna get you, and he can get, and you don't want to mess with the Lord's imagination.
I know, right, bro?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000 ways to die, and an innumerable amount of ways to die, man. There are infinite amount of ways to die.
It says, give me any plan of the heart.
Yeah.
Being that mind,
Yeah.
Lord can bug you out, man.
Yeah.
Lord can have your ass thinking that shit, how you thinking that you're on fucking Mars or something,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
The things that we see right now, you don't even see them. Lord can make you think that you don't see this stuff, man. You think you're somewhere else, man, on the fucking moon, some fucking way, man.
Or the Lord can open you up to every, I know, Big Bro, you might not, it does seem Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo's power, the Infinity. He got power that if he touched you, you would see, you would know all the secrets of the universe and everything, and it basically explode your mind.
I know,
because
right?
you can't handle it.
Because all that shit is coming into your head all that fucking fast.
Yeah,
know what I'm
the Lord
saying?
can do that to you and just give you everything,
Right.
and
Oh,
hold
so
you.
you think you know something? You want to know
Okay.
something?
All
You want to know
right.
something?
All right.
Download all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple 50 seconds, though. Blow your ass up. Shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell yeah, man.
They say the Lord all good.
Fucking fry that circuit board, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You see that
exactly.
fucking brain fry, yo. That fucking smoke coming from your shit, bro. How your eyes went in, they just white there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking just white, you know what I'm saying? Like a brain.
Yeah.
No proof or nothing, you know what I'm saying? How you was done, yo.
You shit the putty, turn your brain to mud, slush. Yeah.
I saw,
That's what we need in this body. It's like,
what Big Bro said, how you thinking you're on Mars? I saw a movie where this dude woke up and he saw everybody was zombies. So he started deleting them. Couldn't find out they was just normal people. You
Yeah.
see?
I was in Batman, Arkham Knight, with
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow with the fear toxin. He and the police officer in there deleting all these people because he think they're demons, but they're really just people.
These people, these movie directors get them images from thought. You know what I'm saying? Like we were going into the other day. think it was Saturday last time. Everything comes from a thought. Yeah. When we going into that, so everything they tell us, you know that saying, he didn't think, he just reacted.
Yeah,
The thought always comes first. Yeah. So these movie directors, everything comes from a thought, yo. So with the movie you talk about, with a dude just believe everybody, they thought they were talking to him. That came from a thought. Yeah. They came from somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, they came from a reality somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's a reality somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's why you don't want to mess with the Lord like that, man. He can make your thoughts a reality. You know what I'm saying? You can't your ass getting chased by zombies from River Red. You know what I'm saying? He can make your ass get chased by entities that can't be deleted. Remember down there in Florida, they said that portal opened up and the beings came out of it, and they was bucking at them beings and shit, and the shells was popping off of them. They couldn't delete it. People was screaming and hollering. They had to get all the popos down. Y'all remember that shit? Down in Florida. They had to have all the police down there. That's the Lord, man. That's the Lord right there. Here go people talking, why didn't you take out your camera? People was like, if you would have seen what I seen, damn a camera. Damn a camera. I'm just trying to get the hell out of Dodge, bro. They seen beings coming out of a portal. You know what I'm saying? They was unstoppable. Fuck a camera. That's what we want up here. That's what's coming to the earth. That's what's coming to Babylon the Great, yo. Lord, get ready to open up the portals, man. See? You see, Sleazy, he's trying to open up the portals. You know he out there. It was what a head came out one of them portals. Then a head come out one of them portals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That movie, the myth,
the Lord gonna make all that happen and some. Remember in the scripture, the Lord said He's gonna make things happen that ain't even written up in the Bible. Right. Remember, we're coming to the worst time known to mankind, yo. This shit gonna get real sci-fi, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It says men's hearts failing them for what's coming upon the earth for fear. Luke the 21st chapter, man. It's written in red, Lord Yahweh said men's heart, mind. People gonna be bugging the hell out from seeing shit, man. Scared shitless. I was watching this video the other day. This damn female, it was in a hotel setting. This female was running down the damn hallway, and everybody trying to figure out what she was running from, right? Because they ain't seen that shit, right? Then she went into the elevator shit, right? And she was pushing the button, she trying to make the door close. The only way the doors of the elevator won't close is somebody holding the shit. Y'all know that. Yeah, we'd all been in the elevator and shit, but you couldn't see that. So the dude went back and slowed the video, you know what I'm saying? To real slow. Not to slow the truth up. You know what I'm saying? And as she was running, you know what I'm saying, down the hallway, she slowed the video up. There was a shadow, all you see a shadow on the side of the wall, running right behind her. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that you couldn't see, but it had a fucking shadow and shit. And it hit something on that damn table, and something fell off that damn table. Then you know somebody was there, yo, chasing that fucking woman, yo. And she was in the elevator like this, yo, like this. Like this. It was something fucking my nuts. She wanted to get her ass kicked. She was just high and scared and shit. So they was like, yo, why she down on the floor like that high and shit? She was high from something. Whatever she was seeing, she could see it, but nobody else could. That's what the Lord gonna bring to these people, man.
Plague of the mind.
They gonna actually see something. It ain't gonna be no plague of the mind. You gonna actually see it, and nobody else, because the Lord can't plague your mind. What I'm saying is, the Lord gonna have something there that only you can see. It's gonna scare the shit out of you, yo. And other shit, motherfuckers gonna be fighting and everything. You ain't gonna be able to motherfucking see it. We ain't gonna be able to see it, but they gonna be able to see it. Fear the Lord.
Bird box. Came from a thought. If it can be, if we.
And that was elite motherfuckers too, right? What's having them delete themselves, right? They had to walk around, no saying, with motherfucking headbands on their face, right? Cause the shit that they were seeing was so scary. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that loot too. Y'all got it. Give y'all about 10 more minutes and the bigger bros gonna come back.
It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Yeah, it says seek the Lord where he may be found. In the time now, he's being found now. And the way to seek the Lord is through his servants, the prophets, out here on the highways and hedges. And how does the Lord speak to his prophets? Well, that's how you get the word, anyways. But according to Hebrews 1:1, and well, I was. You go ahead.
It's good. Oh, we good.
It's Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 1, right? The Most High.
Take your time when you speak. Take your time.
Take your time. It's Hebrews 1 and 1. The Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
Okay, that's self-explanatory. He speaks through his servants, the prophets. And why also too, if you're watching the videos and the epistles, the live streams, and the videos that the elder apostles and the brothers are putting out, that's how you getting that word too. Read that last part on that.
Isaiah 55:6. Call ye upon him while he is near.
And like I said, we in this grace period now. I remember last year we had a Jake come to camp, and he said, you know what? If I don't see you guys, I know something wrong. So that, you know, thinking about that, you tarrying to get this word by putting it off from day to day. Matter of fact, get that.
Yeah, because the fact is, we don't know if we're gonna be out here next weekend. We had the hopefully like sister, you know, saying her daughter saying a vision of saying Elder Apostle to her saying this is the last live stream. That could very well happen in the upcoming weeks, weeks and months. You know what I'm saying? We're that close, bro. You can feel it, man. That's why this like the finish line right there. Brothers push. Get that word out there. Lord said the Lord said us overseers over the flock. You gotta feed the flock, man. You know what I'm saying? The sheep out here starving. You know? You know, just go a week without feeding the sheep. You know what I'm saying? The wolf out there too, you know what I'm saying? With his message. Step it up. We're here now. It's like go to the New York camp on the Tuesday. Come up and say, look, y'all was right. Everything that y'all was saying was right the whole time. 10, 15 years ago, what y'all was saying was right the whole time. I see it now. I've been looking for y'all. Since y'all was on 34th and 7th, you know what I'm saying, which was like, you know what I'm saying, 8, 9 years ago. Imagine somebody looking for you for 8, 9 years and they finally come across you, going right back to that water, you know what I'm saying, in a dry place, right? But imagine, you know what I'm saying, somebody looking for you for 8, 9, 10 years and don't find you. Imagine that part. Imagine that part. That's what's going to happen to the majority of our people. They've been playing around for the last 8, 9, 10 years, 15 years, since 2007 on the YouTube age, and before that, of course, you know what I'm saying? They've been playing around since, 1968, 69, 70s, something like that, up until now, bro. Damn near what, 70 years you've been playing around, you probably still alive. And now you're starting to see what the prophet was saying years ago. Now you're starting to see it, look, now you can't find those men now. Imagine that part. The Lord allowed that, Jake, you know what I'm saying, to find the brothers in New York, where street they was on. And so as he seen it, he knew what it was. He probably been having dreams about them and everything. You know what I'm saying? The Lord been showing him visions of shit just being destroyed. I said, look, he probably lost his damn job. Who knows what a man been going through 8, 9 years? And the only thing that can keep him stable is Isaiah 33:6, which we bring out all the time. Yeah. But people ain't gonna realize it, you know what I'm saying, until we ain't out here no more. Until when that YouTube get turned off, there ain't no videos on BitChute, there ain't no videos on damn Facebook, you know what I'm saying, Instathot, you know what I'm saying, fucking TikTok, you know what I'm saying, and all that other shit. Whatever social media platform, you know what I'm saying, that the videos on, you know what I'm saying? People gonna really go crazy when the true prophets of the Lord ain't on those streets. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're gonna have them false Israelite groups still try to come out here and preach, you know what I'm saying? They're nonsense. We ain't coming out here with no Gregor troops out here, man. As long as it's locked down, they gonna take their chances trying to come out here though. And they're all gonna get them deleted. That family, somebody can hold that on deck. When y'all brothers get ready to come back up, hold it on deck, man. Yeah, show it on deck. You got it? We'll bring when they come back up. Y'all can take
Rock. Bring it
y'all
out.
get a couple of minutes in the bigger bros.
Bring it out again. So Rock 5 and 7. Make no terror. Return to the Lord. Put not off from day to day. But suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. And perish in the day of vengeance.
Yeah, it said that word terror goes into delay or wait. And you know, all these prophecies is popping off the pages. You got the famines, the race wars, the riots, and all this stuff going on. And Jake's still walking around like, you know, everything's all good and lovely. And still trusting in Egypt like you brought up earlier. But, so suddenly that door of repentance is going to close. Just like the doors on the ark. They're going to shut close. And your time is going to be, run out. And,
they like this, if I may say, they like this warning, they like the Lord gonna keep warning them for the next 50 years. You know what I'm saying? The warning eventually ends. See, the Lord already know how long He's gonna have the prophet warning the people. Just like he knew how long Noah was gonna be warning the people, 120 years, how long he had was gonna have Lot warning the people for that period of time. You don't really go into the time frame, you know what I'm saying? But Lot warned his people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fuck the heathens. Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So Noah was one of his people, even though it was heathens around. You know what I'm saying? The word was for the Israelites back then, even though there was three classes of men at that time. The sons of the living power, the sons of men, and the sons of wicked. The sons of the living power, the Israelites, called the sons of the living power back then. The heathens, you know what I'm saying, known as the sons of men, and then the sons of the wicked, sleazy. All that was back then, you know what I'm saying? They're back now. We warning our people, shit's about to pop up, and the Lord said, in thy security, thou should be destroyed. And anything that you're secure in, you're going to find that, you know what I'm saying, the worst for you, you know?
Okay,
I'll bring up about 3 more, then the other big bros will come up. We just do the same, repeat the same process until the Lord take us off the streets. I got it.
Isaiah 55 and 6 again. Seek ye the Lord.
The Lord's will.
Lord's will.
I got it.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
And how you call upon him, you got to know the true names of the Lord, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
And that's the only ones out here preaching that name are the prophets of Great Millstone, starting with the elder apostles on down.
Yep.
The true blue affiliates that teach likewise same doctrine. You're not going to find salvation in Jesus Christ, Serapis Christos, Allah, Buddha.
Santa Maria, the Hindu goddess Shiva, your job, your money. You come this way, she's trying to figure out which way she can go.
But you got these other camps saying it don't matter.
We're gonna get them. There's enough to go around. Don't worry about it, bro. The Lord got us, man. He said, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have that fold. Come on through. Take your time. No, you good. Take your time.
Like I was saying, you got these other camps who said it don't matter what the name of the Lord is. Like you say you're gonna get it in the kingdom. But how your prayers will be answered if you don't know the true name?
Man, she was humble. She ain't looking at none of us. She ain't looking at neither one of us. And the ninja one would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Looking all down to the feet and all that. What's what I'm saying? A woman really don't supposed to look at you in your face, you know what I'm saying? Your eyes. She's supposed to be, a whore looks at you in your eyes, you know what I'm saying? A submissive woman, you know what I'm saying? Put her head down. You know what I'm saying? She was submissive, wasn't she? She was afraid to come through. She would rather get hit by traffic than to walk past us. Like, no, come on through, love. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? You know. You can say she had a joyous spirit, though, you know what I'm saying? She had a pleasant, like, kind of aura about her.
Bubbly spirit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what real men want. Real men don't want no sour face ass, for the camera. Yeah,
old people, the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Right. You can tell she was raised by her mama, and she spent time with her grandma. You know what I'm saying? Just tell you. Y'all got it.
It's Amos 8 and 11.
Hey, look, you Israelites, y'all better call on the right name. All right? Call upon, what it say? Call upon him while he is near. The men of the Lord, we out here on the highways and byways, giving you the proper name of the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son. Two separate entities in the Hebrew tongue. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, look, man, get with it or get going. Y'all got it.
Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
See, that's coming off Sirach 5 and 7. While you turn to the Lord, that time frame is slowly closing. And this famine of the word, the Lord's going to take us off these highways, off the streets. When these troops start hitting and Jacob's trouble hit, he's going to keep his prophets safe during that time.
And the prophets of the Lord ain't going to be on the World Wide Web. You know what I'm saying? See?
Because if I'm not mistaken, then they passed a law for the so-called Christians that they couldn't talk about certain things over in the UK.
Yeah.
That's all really, actually, that was meant for us, like you were saying before. Like
gradualism.
Gradualism. But we got the 100% truth.
Everything is really being done to get rid of the prophets, you know what I'm saying? That's why YouTube, ever since we came in on YouTube, starting up with the elder apostles, / elder bits of great millstone, YouTube to change this whole platform and everything. Remember we used to be, remember brothers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was back then we be seeing private messages and private messages. Can't do that no more.
That's how true. Just being about me. That's how I found out the truth.
Right.
I'm saying, watching a True Blue affiliate camp at that time and hit that brother working out. You know what I'm saying? They was in Jersey. The Middle Valley brother. They was in Jersey. Working that fine and nearest people. You know what I'm saying? South Carolina here. But that was all based off of a message on YouTube. Now it ain't as simple as just reaching out to somebody, man. Right?
Then you know the Lord about to put a close to this thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult to find the men of the Lord. Even more than back then, yo. Plus the Lord got his men, you know what I'm saying, like going to different parts of the city. You know what I'm saying? Ass off, you know what I'm saying?
I just gonna add on like you were saying, like the Lord moving his man around. So hey, we at this location now, but
who knows what it's gonna be next week? Lord might say, go here, send y'all a message like boom, 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 boom. We ain't there no more.
Right.
Meet us here.
Yeah.
And then that's saying no. Everybody looking at the in the building and all that, and then they come here. Motherfucker empty as fuck. One thing here is motherfucking dust and ants. You know what I'm saying? And trees, Then they come out here next weekend and we ain't here. They come out here next week, the week after that, and we ain't here. Cause we somewhere else. And then they see us out. They do still see us somewhere preaching though. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, so what are they at now?
Every week the spirit tell us to move a spot. As soon as they figure out, oh, I know what that said. And then we did not, we go.
And look, and that's scary. And that's scary, man. You got it, bro.
Because now, you know, like when I was coming to camp, like I see all those
today.
All those other Israelite groups. They mainly in the spots that we was at.
See?
Yeah, you know, now they up there like the spots where we used to be.
They can have it.
They can have it, you know.
We good.
Just to show, like, hey.
The Lord, they're teaching them reprobates up there. You know what I'm saying? Look, like, y'all did y'all job up there. The Lord controls the movie. The Lord moves his men like, y'all did enough up there. Come somewhere else now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's somebody down. Maybe it's a hopeful that's gonna come through this area eventually. You know what I'm saying? Lord, like, nah, you don't need to do no more fishing up there. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
The 2 Chronicles 15 and 13, that whosoever would not seek the Lord power.
I'll bring out one more after that and then the bros come out.
And whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
See, that's your fate. If you don't seek the Lord, 2/3 of our people, that's their fate. You mockers and scoffers on the comment boards. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm not really surprised, but Elder Monoton's out by it. It's like, I didn't know there was so much hate on TikTok. So it's like, it's ridiculous. And it's like, pretty soon that shit gonna come through.
That's why when shit start happening to them, we ain't gonna give a fuck. The Lord showing us how they truly feel about us, man. See, ain't nobody saying nothing good. They coming at us more than the heathens is.
No Vaseline, Ice Cube in the beginning. This is what they think about you.
Right.
This is what they think.
Right, See? You know what I'm saying? Because it's two sides of every coin. Two sides of every coin, yo. You got the haters and you got Israelites that love the hopeful elect. See, with a small remnant. You see? It's two sides of every coin, man. The hopeful elect love us. The hopeful elect men out there, the hopeful elect ladies out there, they love us. What is love? Rehearsing the righteous acts, fearing the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's love. You see? You know the majority of our people hate us, you know what I'm saying? It's all good though, bro. We got thick skin. The Lord built us up for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, one or two Shawai said, no, saying, well, either one of y'all just said, we work for the power of the whole universe. You know what I'm saying? I think it was you that was going to say like something like that. I can't remember exactly what you said, but it was in that kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
It was going to his dominion. The Lord's dominion, what did he say? Having it,
I'm trying to get that pocket space.
Heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool, man. Right? Our power, right, is the creators of the heavens and the universe, man.
Yeah.
Right? We ain't got, hey look, when we in his hands, we ain't got nothing to worry about, man.
That's what I'm saying. Do the right thing throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, come on, man.
Come on now.
Lord said he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. The Lord ain't no liar. Lord said, I'm going to reward you for diligently seeking me. Continue to do it. And we constantly pray to the Lord to keep that spirit in us, man. And we want to please the Lord. Fuck this world.
Hey, what does Scripture say? The knowledge of the commandments and the doctrine of life, and them that do the things that are pleasing to him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality, man.
Yep.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal.
That's the goal, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because he just brought that trust part up. Yeah, bring that.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and was confounded?
Yeah, come look at the men of old, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. Then you got Daniel in the lion's den. Matter of fact, all the ancient prophets of old, they all had trust in the Lord and trusted that he was going to bring them out of those different type of calamities and adversities that we're going through. And what? That's right. Oh, okay, come on. That's right.
Or did any abide in the spirit and was forsaken? Or whom did he despise? Did he ever despise that called upon him?
And that's a measuring stick for how we need to be right now today.
The things that are written aforetime, read the next verse too. The things that are written aforetime were written by now. And the things that are written aforetime, Romans the 15th chapter, verse 4 told us enough to go around. Romans the 15th chapter, the Lord told us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody now, but the Lord did. Romans 15 and 4, the things that are written aforetime were written for our learning. Our learning, the hope for elect. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. One thing, the Lord like you'll suffer through what you gotta suffer through. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
And then laying back all that, we wouldn't be out here if we didn't fear the Lord for one, and we didn't trust him. We have all the trust and fear in the Lord that he got our back.
Yeah, read the next verse.
It says, for the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction.
That's our power, man. He saveth in the time of affliction. He's pitiful. He sees us in the pitiful case. So what? We just talked about it earlier. That pool of mercy, man, that we can draw from. That I so much about the top. Right? And that's what it is. Right? The Lord is not gonna. The Lord already promised, already showed us what He was gonna do, man. Yeah.
But y'all got it.
Yeah, the Lord sort them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it on that? Okay.
What y'all have? One more?
Can we read that? Can you just read that one more time?
Yeah.
What was that? That was at the end of Sirach 2 and 10, and that was 11? Yeah, Papa Shah.
Sirach 2 and 11, it says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins.
This is the compassion. This is the mercy. Him having his men out here to let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that what? There's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. But what? You got to receive it. You got to accept it, right? You rejecting it, right? In any way, in any shape, form, fashion, or how that come, right? Whether you just walking past, or whether you scrolling the videos, or you know what I'm saying, or what may have you, mocking, scoffing, right? There's judgment for that. But what? The Lord is telling you plainly right here that there's compassion, there's mercy, right? There's a way out. Right? It says that this will be Jeremiah 30 and 7. It should be Jacob's trouble, but what? He shall be saved out of it. Yeah. Right? That's the good news. That's the gospel.
Bird in the background.
Yeah, time him in.
And home. Right? It says, and saveth in time of affliction.
We are in the worst position we have ever been in as a people. We're at our lowest right now, man. Right? And and guess what? It's going to the condition that we're in is going to get even worse. Scripture says that a time of affliction like never before seen on the face of the earth is on the horizon. Right? And we see it. The men of the Lord, the true prophets, see it on the horizon, man. But what? Our power is a power that saves out of the time of affliction, man. Right? That's when he shows his power at the Red Sea when the Egyptian and Pharaoh is at our back, man. That's when he showed his power and split the Red Sea, man. And then swallow up our enemies right before our eyes, man. That's the power we serve, man.
He want us to be faced with something so he can really perform that miracle.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
The Lord tests our faith.
Yeah.
He puts us in certain situations and then to the point where let me wait.
yeah,
Send a miracle.
boom,
You know what I'm saying?
boom.
That's it, y'all.
You have power. If you have power like that, when you use it, and you ain't just use it on willy-nilly, nah.
Right.
The Lord, he love the drama. He love the drama. What the Israelites, what? They think the Lord bring us here just to destroy. Hey, look, he bring us right to that moment when you think that, hey, ain't no way out.
That's why he said when he comes, shall he find faith in the earth.
That's right.
He said, let my prophets be found faithful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're constantly praying for more faith.
Mm-hmm.
We perceive the evil. We see it. The Lord has given us the inner vision. That's what the bar was going into earlier. We have been given the inner vision. You know what I'm saying? Up here. See what's going on. We see destruction all around us, man. Up here. Everything starts with a thought. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts with vision. Then you see it. You know what I'm saying? I told you so type of shit. Y'all finished?
Yeah. This Hebrews 11:7, it says, by faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh Shemel Shah, things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Yeah. Right, so Noah, he moved by faith. He didn't.
Fear.
I mean, yeah, he moved by fear. He didn't. These things didn't happen
That
yet.
says by faith Noah moved with fear. Right. So him having that faith, you know what I'm saying, aka believing in the word, you know what I'm saying, he moved with fear like, oh shit, this shit real. You know what I'm saying? This really gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit we in right now, cause we see like, oh, this happening.
Yeah.
Like it's happening. Like stay in this ark.
Lord, we don't need to see. We see more, but you don't need to show us more for us to believe.
Right.
We believe them. Yeah.
See, you know, it says by faith, you know, because this how we gonna get through this, through faith, man.
Yep.
You know?
I gotta get one more. Okay, God, this is Nahum 1:7.
Yeah.
The Lord is good and stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. See, right? The Lord is good when it and will be a stronghold and a refuge, but only to his elect. Especially when all hell breaks loose. That's why we only we got to rely on that divine intervention, and that divine intervention is in Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's why y'all come on there.
Just based off that, when everybody get together.
I'm saying y'all switch places. They'll come back over there.
Hey, bro, you just trash on it? I got what? Right there. Daniel 12:1. And what is it? Yeah, Daniel 12:1, right? You talking about that divine intervention?
I got one if I may before you land back on what they was going to. So Rock chapter 17, verse 29, and it reads, how great is thy loving kindness? How great is the loving kindness of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, our power, and his compassion unto such as turn unto him in holiness.
How great? That's what it's hey, look. You already know the answer to that question. It's boundless, man. Right? That compassion, that mercy. Right? There's no end to it to those that what? Like what's that? Isaiah 59? Is that to those that return from transgression in Jacob. Right?
It's that beautiful testimony about, you know, that Akio that been searching the brothers for years, 8, 9 years. That was compassion right there, man.
Yeah,
The Lord could have shut the doors of mercy by him not finding them, man. Yeah, I'm all good. But yeah, that's compassion right there. That's why we got to be out here on the highways and hedges, man. And on the internet.
So Rob, you want one?
The whole point that's out here.
Shawai?
I'm good. I got it.
Hey, I'll take a water.
Rosh?
I take a water, yeah, I take a water.
Yeah, if the big brother done.
The water.
Shawai, you say you want something?
Nah, the brother talks about it.
Daniel, right?
Yeah.
This is Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up.
The Lord had me great for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
At that time, the archangel Michael shall stand up, right? Right, in that day, man. That day.
I can read one more time, bro.
Yep.
This is on Sirach chapter, also known as Ecclesiastes, chapter 17, verse 29. It reads, How great is the loving kindness of the Lord, our power, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and his compassion on such as turn unto him, meaning repent, unto him in holiness.
Now where ours are possessor pronoun. Say that. Only the elect is gonna get this truth, man, and apply it.
No, that's it. That's beautiful. The Lord, the mercy of the Lord is great, man. Right? You just gotta tap into it. You just gotta search for it, seek it. Like that brother said for 8-9 years. Hey, look. Everybody ain't gonna be so lucky.
I know, right, bro?
Everybody ain't gonna be so lucky.
And I could just see through the spirit part y'all by Shimon Shah, like his eyes lit up when he finally saw him. Oh, it's not, but look, we off here,
the
man.
brothers in the midst of bringing the scripture down. And just hear him start yelling from across the street, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was right, Chuck. Y'all was right. See? The Lord was right.
Lord.
And you know the Lord had to take him through something. Man.
Yeah, bro.
Because 8-9 years, we really been this you know, I don't want to call it a movement, but this thing of ours, this ministry of ours, this thing the Lord that got going on has been really popping in these last couple of years, man, 8 to 10 years. Right? It's really been taken off. So for you to have not seen nothing about it, and
you see, and the thing about, you know, he's seen other Israelites.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He didn't see the right ones, though. He seen other, you know, he seen the men in purple. You know, he seen the last 8-9 years. You know, he seen the men in black. Take enough for everybody up there, bro. You got a bag or something?
No. I got one in my bag.
Yeah, help him take them, you know what I'm saying? Some brothers, you know what I'm saying? That's why we need to bring more. We need to bring more, you know what I'm saying?
I got this.
We ain't really stressing it down here. Take them brothers something to drink up there. That's all they need. I mean,
take more,
something,
bro.
man.
Take more, bro.
Take everybody something. I mean, people something, take everybody something. Put it down. Brothers up there thirsty. That's why brothers make sure they got some water in their car and shit like that too. Bring the extra cooler. I guess the brother with the white van that come out there.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, but it will. Oh, y'all got to do it.
You don't do it? Yeah. Okay. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up.
Hey, this coincides with what that mercy, that compassion that we're talking about, right? This goes into that. The Lord sent the archangel Michael to stand up in defense for his chosen. That's compassion. That's mercy. That's the ultimate. That's when the Lord is ready to show his power for those that he has chosen, man. You got it.
Yep. It says the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, not peace.
What Bernie Mac say? Trouble.
It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Right. So there's going to be a time on this earth that has and there's been nothing like it. Just think of all the accounts and atrocities that have happened globally since the beginning of time. You want to talk about the flood, you want to talk about 70 AD, you want to talk about the transatlantic slave trade, you want to talk about 500 years of hardcore slavery, right? You want to talk about Jim Crow, right? You want to talk, and I'm missing something. Post-slavery, yeah, exactly.
Shit, the Civil War.
Yep. Civil War, World War I, Pearl Harbor, World War II, right?
Yeah, Trail of Tears.
Wounded Knee. Yeah. So hey, we can go on and on and on about the things that are happening on earth, the atrocities and how bad they was. But the times that we about to embark on,
bubonic plague.
Yeah, the bubonic plague. Yep.
They killed millions.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jakes. Probably billions.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Right. You never know, man. But we know that this time that we're about to embark on right now, it's going to be like none other on the face of earth. So we're going to need that divine intervention. The Lord's going to have to step in, just like we needed it in the time of Egypt. We needed the Lord to split the sea. We needed the Lord to send, and you didn't have an ear, let him hear, Lord Yahweh Shah, that cloud by day and pillar fire by night.
Yep.
You had something wrong?
This is Ezekiel 7.
Brother Parash got something.
It says 50 to 200 million people died of the bubonic plague. 50 to 200 million people died of the bubonic plague.
And you know, we might as well just lean towards the big number.
Yeah, the billion.
Because they can't act.
Yeah, I
you
know,
know,
right?
Esau ain't gonna never,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, give us the whole thing.
We're gonna say over 1 billion people got to be over 1 billion Israelites.
Yep.
That's how he was able to take over Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What deleted over 1 billion Israelites? You know, he deleted a whole lot of mighty men.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
That was
saying?
in the
Motherfucking
dark
warriors.
ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deleted a whole lot of motherfucking warriors. They can actually, you know what I'm saying, defeat this devil.
Yeah.
Lord pissed off with our nation, man.
There's gonna be diseases like that back again,
Yeah.
right?
Plus, you know what I'm saying, there's somebody in America get deleted by the bubonic plague.
Yeah.
There's one case that I heard about.
Yeah.
There's one case that I heard about. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So shit for real.
Down there in Atlanta, that big building, that
Oh yeah,
three-letter building.
the C.D.E.C.C.
Yeah. Look, what you think? We've always referred back to it. The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What's that? First episode?
That was in on that.
Huh?
The Walking Dead was in on
exactly.
that.
Exactly.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck the shit was producing Atlanta.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
The whole thing about that was everybody already had the virus in them.
Right.
They
Irish.
got away, then they-
No, the Irish.
Oh,
Irish.
fuck, Irish.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right. It says, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that is found written in the book.
Right. So the elect, the chosen, within the chosen, right? The elect of the nation of Israel shall be delivered in this time, shall be protected in this time. We're talking about times where the troopers was running and chasing down people, mowing them down in the streets. You going down a dead-end alley, right? You cut the corner, boom, you hit the corner, and then they hit the corner, and you gone, right? Or you in the hospital building, find some refuge, maybe on the top floor or whatever, and then mud's coming down on you. You jump out the window, but before you even feel like you're in the air, you on the ground. You don't even know what's going on. That's what if we can imagine it sitting right here, it can happen, man, and much more. I'm underselling the power of the Lord, man. The Lord gonna show it for real.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's in the spirit. I was going over that while I was driving here, and I was like, the Lord can have it where the centurions kick your door in, and you don't got nowhere to hide. You open up a door, the door leads to another place.
Or either they kick in the door and don't say you still sitting on the couch and they don't even see
You
you.
don't even see you scared.
Right,
Yo,
hell yeah.
And they're going through it like it's normal, like doing a routine. And you just they're gonna clown it.
I think it was Gabar had all the dream in the country came down this street and said, his house, they ain't see his house. But they're visible. Somebody said, I think it was Gabar, somebody said it.
Also,
You know what I'm saying?
remember Zappa, right? He had the thing during the vision when they had to pass through the checkpoint, and they scandalous and they had the thing, but they didn't have the thing. They were able to get passed through, but the guy whoever was with them in the vision, he got scanned, and he actually had the thing or something like that. But what? The Lord got them through.
Lord. That was Oh yeah.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 14. They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none go up to the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof.
Right. They have blown the trumpet. Who is they? Man? The womb of the Lord, the prophet of the Lord. Jeremiah 3:15. I shall give you pastors according to mine own heart. That's how people work with knowledge and understanding, man. Right? Which we know and believe to be through faith, starting off with the apostles and elder bishops of great millstone, and all that shit goes on down. Right? We have blown the trumpet to make all ready, but guess what? None go up to battle. None have put their armor on. It said, let us therefore cast out the works of darkness, and let us therefore put on the armor of light. Nobody's getting ready for this battle. This spiritual war is raging on, and everybody is just living lolly-lolly. Like ain't nothing going on. But guess what? This spiritual war is going to turn into a literal war, and y'all going to be casualties of that war. Exactly. When you read that,
I got one after page.
Verse 15, the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within.
Just said it, the sword, destruction. We was just talking about pestilences, diseases of the bodies, irises, right? The Lord bringing it all. Famine.
And the irises.
Woo, the
Iris.
Come on, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, but she was at the time. Babylon, man. Yep, the sword is without, pestilence and famine within. Yep.
He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence
They
shall
dead in the
devour
streets.
him.
They dead in the streets on them shit. They really boiled up. Some fight for these females, huh?
Yeah.
Men, you ain't never see men do that shit. They in the street with the damn traffic, boy. Yeah. Trying to be seen.
Yep. Yeah, real quick, it said the families within, pestilence without, and then there shall be. So those who are in the rural areas, right? They done been, they got food stuff piled up. Cause you out in the country, you don't go to the store every day. You know what I'm saying? You kind of pile up. Maybe once a month you got a designated time you and the family go out and shop. You know what I'm saying? And so guess what? The neighbors, y'all done been out there 20, 25 years, everybody know each other. So guess what? When one family's food source has to go low, it's the sword time, right? It's gonna be a lot like the Purge. What was that, Purge election year? Not election year, but the one where they were on that ranch. Forever Purge, right? Yeah, but that farm, they had resources. They had cattle, they had stock, they had everything they needed. What got them? The sword, right? People who didn't have as much had to take from them that had much. That's what's gonna happen out there.
Okay, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him.
And he that is in the city, because the city runs like Carway, has a routine in order for it to have to stay afloat, man. Right? Trucks have to come in and out of the cities to make things happen. Right? People don't even go shopping no more. People just eat on a day-to-day basis. Open the fridge. I remember there was an episode of MTV Cribs. Even rich people, man, that's in the city. I don't know if it was Usher, something that opened it, they had some Velveeta cheese or something like that, and a bottle of water or something. People don't even, when convenience is pushed so much, people don't have time for that. Exactly. Exactly.
People stay down here, they refrigerator empty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Our refrigerator is the only one that got food in it. I done been to people's house, only thing in them, I feel like a bottle of water.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe them something thing of some sodas, shit like that. I'm like, ain't shit, this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, where the fucking food at? Since I tell someone, we can order on takeout, where you want to order from? Where's the food at? Damn, put the food in your fucking fridge, yo. Fuck. Why there ain't nothing in this refrigerator, yo? There ain't no ice cubes in the freezer part. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, yo. Some old little shit. Why? Because of convenience. They think the store gonna always be open and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, they don't buy a carton of eggs, so it's like 12 eggs. They buy the one with like 4 eggs.
Exactly.
Who does that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing they say is, I be eating out all the time. I know.
Okay.
Now they water their groceries on
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes. When I got a ride or something like that. You know, just for convenience.
Yeah.
We don't do that shit every time.
Right. But if you do it, at least you shop it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, they don't, hey look, and see the brothers, because brothers got ways, even if you didn't order online, brothers will still have a way to get the food. There's people who be ordering online that, to your point, they ain't got no other way. Can't drive, maybe 300, 400 pounds, never leave the house.
I know,
right?
bro.
When all hell break loose, you think somebody's gonna be Ubering or bringing groceries to people's house? Hell no.
That's the thing, man. Babylon, we can afford it to, like, everything.
Everybody's spoiled.
Yep.
They think it's always gonna be a day like this. Like you see what everybody else, the streets is fucking flooded, man. And this is in every state, man. There's something going on. See, that's that science and bread shit. Keep people, you know what I'm saying, fucking distracted, you know what I'm saying, with the fucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And we send the troops in, that's all. Keep sending the troops in. You know what I'm saying? Look. Build up. Why they fucking celebrate, keep building the walls up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be locking them in, they don't even see it, you know what I'm saying? Got us so gone off these motherfucking celebration shit for shit. All up there, since American Festival, down here, another fucking concert. And you look down through that cut right there, that motherfucking thousands of people down that motherfucking way right there. You know when you go down that way right there, them concerts and all that shit down there, the amphitheater thing right there. 2 blocks away that amphitheater. You know it's flooded down that motherfucker. Circus and bread. White bus. Plaza West. Motherfuckers at the plaza, motherfuckers at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Right about now, getting outfits and shit. Got all them false prophets up there, you know what I'm saying? Feeding up people lies, feeding with Jesus and shit. They had our old spots and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's what the wicked do.
Yeah,
This is the law.
Yeah, it's all
Exactly.
good.
I gotta keep the law.
right. Perfect.
So, I got one right quick. No, finish yours first.
Did you get 27? Oh, jumping up, just Ezekiel 17:5.
This is Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction
Say
coming.
motherfucker, if I may say, the scripture said they're going to be out broke. That's one of the scriptures the Lord had me bring out for you bros showing up. The water for the brothers, man.
Yeah.
The Lord had me come out here early, but I knew eventually, if it was the Lord will, my brothers on their way.
Yep.
Two is always better than one.
Oh, yeah.
I knew our brother was already, my brother's on the way. They're gathering up the cars. I'm saying, they're coming. The cavalry is coming.
Yeah.
It's nothing,
Yeah.
man. A whole lot of people can't say that, man.
Watching you.
You know what I'm saying? So I already threw out of your house. I wish I knew my brother was on the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming through like a bat out of hell, coming to camp. You know what I mean? So it's like, we down here teaching while everybody else in this. You know what I'm saying? Then we might go up there and say, I can be finished, but the Lord's business comes first, though.
That's right.
So we already see what's going on. Y'all might walk through that shit with the necklace or whatever. See what's going on. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. Maybe a bracelet, you know. So, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we do the Lord's work first, though. But while everybody eating, drinking, celebrating, having fun and all that, just like in the days of Noah, just like in the days of Lot, you had somebody warning the people.
Yep.
Y'all got it.
Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
So who is they, man? Right? Destruction coming, and they shall seek peace. Right? Now, of course, these heathens, they're going to get judged too. But really, we're talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yep. That's right.
Right? Because y'all going to be seeking peace for real. Because y'all the most docile, y'all the most stupid, y'all the most slowest ones,
Yeah.
right? Right? That's caught up in the affairs of this world, man. Right? So when all hell break loose, y'all going to be looking for some type of normalcy to come back to this
At the
place.
rock, what the Kabbalah?
You're going to think of some type of normalcy in this place, right? Oh, you're going to be looking, not thinking. You're going to be looking for it, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion.
Yep.
Did he finish that for you?
Oh, yes, the destruction's coming. Yeah, they shall seek peace, but there shall be none. Yep. So don't expect it. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. Destruction is coming, man. Like the brother just read, woe to them that are at ease at Zion, right? Complacent, right? In Israel, talking to Israel, man. Yep. You want to say something?
No, I say, yeah, don't. You know what I'm saying? They just lollygagging, just abusing the comfortability, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're not taking this time serious to repent, man.
Yep.
Damn.
That's why the Lord says destruction to them.
Yep.
Destruction to our people who ain't repent.
And how do you at ease here, man? There's no way you can be, especially in this time.
You can be if you ain't paying attention.
Exactly. Exactly. And I see it every day. People just living lives, man. Just living their lives. I work at a place where people can come and donate and get paid or whatever. And people be coming to them like, man, I don't do nothing all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no job. Just come and donate, get my little bread. And go out. I was like, dang. I was like, hey, I stay with so-and-so, right? There's no purpose in life, no movement, no nothing going on, man. People just, I'm telling you, people are literally zombies, man. Programmed. Wake up. What they say? Wake up, hit the blunt.
Yeah.
Mess with somebody, baby mama.
Yeah.
Clockwork, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really sad shit.
Is that it? Huh?
Wake
Yeah, waking bacon.
Waking bacon, that's all you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
waking
look, when
bacon.
the missiles come, it's going to be waking and baking for real, man.
And shit.
Waking bacon and
And
shit.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Snap, crackling, and popping. in here, man.
That's the spirit.
I got one off the comment board if I may.
Yeah.
This is St. Mark chapter 13, verse 33 off the comment board, and it reads, "Take ye heed from son of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai 144." It says St. Mark 13, that's the portion on the board.
Yeah.
St. Mark 13:33 it reads, "Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is."
Hey, look, take heed, watch, and pray.
Hey.
Being circumspect, being around, spec. Look, we're talking about spiritually, we're talking about literally treasure of the times diligently in itself. Why? Because we've gotten the message, we've gotten the vision to see what's coming, but at what time? What is that? It's like Ezra 8 and 62 and 63. As the Lord has shown me the wonders of which will happen at the end, but at what time thou hast not shown me.
Yep.
Right? So we don't know. Even the Son of Man, even Lord Yahushua himself, don't know when he's coming back.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But what? We got the signs, the prophecies that the Lord laid out everything we need to know to see these things coming, man. So you got, but what? You got to watch and you got to pray. You got to be tapped in, right? You can't be on the outside looking in and then expecting to get the good that's coming. Yeah. No, you got to be tapped in to be able to receive this salvation and deliverance, Lord, with it, man.
Lock in.
Yep.
Right.
Praying, watching, being on your watch, man. Right?
When the Lord puts you in a spiritual anchor rock, you can tap down.
Right. You ain't tapping in, you can't tap down.
Romans 13 and 11. But that knowing who is time, and now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than what we believe.
It's high time, bros going to all the time. It's something that you should have been done, man. Right? It's high time to awake out of sleep. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, the true chosen people of the Lord, man. Right? It's high time for you to wake out of sleep, from wake up from amongst the congregation of the dead. Right. Thinking there's something, man. Right? It said, yeah, for our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Our Lord was on the scene over 2,000 years ago, preaching that the kingdom of heaven was at hand, man. Right? So how much more today in 2025,
No,
man?
right, straight up 2000.
Straight up 2000.
Right.
You was talking about earlier how this year was like ending in the bang or whatever. This year, look, we was in New Orleans. The very next week we came back.
Yeah.
I was driving down Bourbon
You know what I'm
Street.
saying, bro?
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Yeah. We got a couple of days, wasn't it?
Yeah, we was there the week before, and then the
Yeah.
very next week was New Year's.
Yeah.
Boom.
Started, oh yeah, that was it. Fucking 2025 started off with a bang.
With a bang.
You know what I'm saying?
They've been banging ever since.
Yeah. And been banging ever since.
Right.
That love been going bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. They're like pop, bang, bang.
Yeah, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's the Lord's pleasure. That's the Lord's pleasure.
Bang, bang, bang. Right.
Oh, can you read just 12 Bible chapters?
Eating up all the grapes.
Yeah, all the grapes.
Y'all
all the
got
lamb
it.
chops.
Yeah.
Romans 13 and 12. The night is far spent, the day is at hand.
The night is far spent. The rulership of this devil, Esau eating the so-called white man, is at its end, man. Right? Everything that we seeing is the signs of what? The end of this rulership, the end of this kingdom, which has been set up in wickedness and ran in wickedness. That's why all these things is coming. You see all these atrocities that are happening across the four corners of the earth? It's because what? Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Right? So that's where the Lord is doing. He says the night is far spent and the day is at hand. We're in the days of the Lord's return, man. Right? We're in the day of the Lord, man. Because it's only going to get worse from here on out, man. We ain't going back. The video days ain't, the videos brothers been posting, the nostalgic videos. So us, the old PlayStation coming out in the 2000s. But people really want to go back to that, man. They think that this place can actually achieve some type of status back that it once had. No, the magic is gone from this place, man. It's over. The thrill is gone.
Listen, man, you ain't getting no damn PS6.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Exactly. Lord willing,
And if you do, Babylon's still gonna be destroyed.
Yeah,
exactly. They might get it.
Yeah.
Babylon the Great still gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
The Lord don't give a fuck if you get a PS7.
Right.
It's still gonna be destroyed eventually.
It's still going.
You know what I'm saying?
They come out like what, 3, 4, 5 years?
Yeah.
According to
They can speed it up, make it come out, no saying even
Yeah,
faster. But it don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
This place still got it on the date with nukes. You know what I'm saying?
Destroyed.
It's got a date with the nukes, man.
They showed that for the PS2 when it came out. They did a future commercial. It was like PS9 teleport US today.
Oh yeah. They're good.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, thank you.
Good. Yep. It's okay.
Yep.
I think it was. Who was reading?
You was on?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
It says, Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. What does that mean? The
Why they
ways of this
claim one of
world.
those brothers and sisters?
Oh,
Yeah, it's all right.
Right.
yeah.
It's so cool, yeah.
Yeah. So let us therefore cast out the works of darkness, the ways of this world, man. Right? And all the evil and wickedness that's being pushed here, separate yourself from it, man. And put on this armor of light. Dive into this word, man. She said that what? Way down that sleepers, right? When he rise from the dead, and what? He shall give me light. Right? And that's who? Who is he? The Lord. Yahweh Shai.
We'll probably do about 15 more minutes, John.
This is back in Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria. Yeah, which is what? Modern day America, man. The Lord says deletion and destruction to our people that are comfortable. All right, you depend on this devil instead of the Lord. You don't want to repent. The Lord says the Lord's going to put judgment on you now, man. We live in that time. It says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, our people. It says, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, the government of America. That says, which are named chief of the nations. That's why everybody want to come here, man. To live the so-called American dream, but which we know it's an illusion. It's a hallucination. There is no living freely and,
I know, right?
you know what I'm saying?
Peace and all this
Yeah,
shit.
the street paved with gold. Everybody love each other. You can do whatever you want. That's not here in America, man.
Shit, this dream turned into a nightmare, if I may say.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I got it.
What was the song? What was the graduation? We were just talking about it.
Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about Good Life. I'm thinking about Good Life.
Good Life.
Yeah.
That's what you say. I go mine.
Yeah.
This is Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria. Once again, it's America, Babylon the Great, which are named chief of the nations. It's the top nation, to whom the house of Israel came. So that was the point. Those that are comfortable here in America.
Right. We'll get a rude awakening.
Now they're feeling the squeeze now. Now everybody's getting more uncomfortable. So that was it.
God, yeah. Yeah, so crunch.
I got one of these.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant.
Ooh, and that's what's going to happen to America.
Yep.
Modern day Babylon, right? Mystery Babylon, right? Here in America, this place is going to be destroyed with 200 million ICBM nuclear warheads that are going to touch down here to lay the land waste, to lay the land desolate. But even before then, there's going to be total, utter chaos and anarchy in the streets of America, man. Right? This place will never be inhabited again. Right? The Lord said in Malachi 4:1, the Lord's going to pluck wickedness out of the earth. Yeah. He said, I shall never leave neither root nor branch. Right? When you pluck up the root of a plant, it'll never grow back. The wickedness that's been portrayed here in the earth is going to be exterminated out of the earth. First and foremost through the end of the society, and then after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, right? Drawn out years of slavery and order being established in the earth, the so-called wicked, right? That the Bible speaks of, not the so-called, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, that Esau and Edom will be exterminated off the face of the earth. So that wickedness will be extinguished. Now, not to go too far deep, but these other nations still gonna go off, but there will be a overstanding of righteousness in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Got one right there. This is St. Luke chapter 21. St. Luke chapter 21, verse 26, and it reads, men's hearts failing them for fear and looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, so that's the hell, man. That's pure, unfiltered, undiluted hell, man. If men's heart, you know what I'm saying, their minds is going to be so weak of fear, how much more the females, man? Because it's going to be hell and destruction and chaos everywhere you go. So the men going to be so afraid. How much more the females, man?
It says, which are coming on the earth. Remember, Colossians read that scripture. The Lord said He's going to perform all His works upon Babylon. Everything. He's going to unleash it, man. And we always bring out the temperature of those missiles. You know what I'm saying? 100 to 2 million degrees Celsius. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, bro. Look up, hotter than the interiors of the sun. That's what it's going to feel like here in Babylon the Great when those missiles hit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 100 times hotter than the sun? Just imagine that shit, bro. You better go open your oven up, man. That shit on 350, bro.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? And check on the damn food, bro.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
Without hearing them closing that motherfucker back. Like, that motherfucker hot. You know what I'm saying? Let's just imagine, you know what I'm saying, 100 million degrees, bro. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying, somebody actually take you close to the sun and just throwing your ass in it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get deleted until you reach the core. You know what I'm saying?
This heat is this destruction, it's gonna change the climate.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the climate.
Yeah, man, with that much heat.
It's gonna change the climate.
That's what. Just imagine, I'm saying, if we didn't have no ozone layer.
I know, right?
Motherfucker, what?
Right.
You remember it was a fucking 115, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago, a little bit? Whatever it was, it was fucking hot, man. If you could feel that shit in your skin, it was baking your skin. It was a different kind of heat. Just imagine the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And that was with the ozone layer. Just imagine the Lord take the ozone layer, let every fucking thing dead.
And then bring the sun.
Yeah.
And it be hot like that in the sun.
It's light years away.
Yeah. But how much more the Lord is bringing that heat to the earth.
Right.
Dang.
In the earth.
Yeah.
On the earth.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And they're gonna keep that heat in the earth. You know, you got the ozone layer once again.
Right.
It keeps everything in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, so that
This
heat going-
motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the motherfucking pot is hot, you know what I'm saying? But you put the lid on that motherfucker.
It's done. You're
Trapped.
You're
So
trapped.
just imagine that. You're already in the pot, you're already baking in that motherfucker. Let's say somebody put the motherfucking lid on that shit. The Lord gonna put the lid on this shit. So the missiles gonna go up, then they're gonna come right back down, you know what I'm saying? And then what I say, the ozone layer's still there. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't going nowhere.
And that fucking heat, the Lord gonna keep that heat inside that thing, bro. That's why the chariot's gonna be outside the ozone layer. You know what I'm saying? Looking down, you know what I'm saying? Lord, when are we in it, man? Shit get crazy, bro.
Because that's a spirit. The ozone layer, the earth itself is a spirit.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's gonna hold everything perfectly with that intense heat.
Damn. So it's gonna be even hotter than that. So it's gonna be even hotter than the interiors of the sun.
Right.
100 million times, let's say 100 times? 100 times higher than the sun. Let's say with a lid on top of it.
Yeah.
But everybody, this is time to be marking the sky.
Okay. All right. Well, the pastor said, okay, it's going to movie.
Right, I got it.
This is, you got something, bro? You got it, bro.
This Zechariah 14:12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
And that's the plague represents judgment. Because the Lord's going to have gradual judgments, aka the times that we're living in now, and they're going to intensify, but this is going to be the cherry of the top judgment right here, though. You got it.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet,
Literally.
and their eyes shall consume away in their holes,
Literally.
and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Literally. That's that Sarah Connor effect right there. You bro just went into it through the spirit, man. You know, it's the hotter than the interiors of the sun, man.
Right.
You are going to the center, bro. And you're going to feel every second of that
Lord
fire.
gonna keep that spirit in that body for a minute too, man.
What the heck?
So the only thing you're gonna do is be able to just open your mouth and just holler, yo. Forever how long the Lord feels
Right.
fit.
Hey.
Well, this is a good fucking hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take 1 hour for this place to be burnt to a crisp.
So at least.
But the Lord gonna need at least an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Feel that, imagine.
Yeah, for an hour, bro. You motherfucker put your motherfucking hand on the motherfucking stove or something, or you iron some clothes on the bed and shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker accidentally come on your arm and shit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You're fucking that, just jump quick and shit. Cause that heat.
Hell yeah.
But you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere though. And this ain't nowhere to fucking run or nothing, yo. You can't even run, you can't jump in no fucking water or nothing, bro.
You got to wear this heat.
That's your clothes.
That's the clothes.
With a fucking three-piece suit.
Yeah. But it says it's a lake of fire, so you like the oceans, man.
Yeah.
It's not enough water to cool off this fire, man. And the Lord will have that spirit in that body, like you said, He's gonna feel like 60 minutes of unimaginable heavenly fire.
Or longer.
Or longer. However the Lord
It's
wants you
only
to
going
do
to
it.
take an hour, you know what I'm saying, to destroy this place. And then the Lord going to have that fire burning for a minute, though. And he might just leave you in it for a minute.
Yep.
They don't tell them how long they're going to be in their chariots, just looking down on this place burning.
Yeah.
And seeing certain other parts of the earth getting hit too.
Yeah.
They don't tell them how long they'll say that scene going to go on.
Because
The Lord gonna make, if I can say, the Lord gonna make these motherfuckers feel it, man.
Hell yeah.
Ain't gonna be nothing wham bam, think you man, when it's over with.
no,
And then you know what I'm
no,
saying,
no,
you in the upper room. You know, you gonna feel this shit, man.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna have to pay for everything that they did from the garden up until now, bro.
Yep.
Damn.
That part.
Yeah.
Damn.
From the garden up until, you know how many times you've been on the earth since then? You come back every third or fourth generations. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
You've been on earth many times.
Right. And one of the main keys or the main events of the reincarnation that you mainly about to pay for is what you do on your house shot. Because your black ass was there.
Yeah.
You said crucify. You said give us Barabbas. Let his blood be upon him. You have to pay for that, man.
That's the one that's just having fun in Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's the same ones that making videos every day. You see like on the TikTok videos?
Yeah.
All the TikTok videos that people making, all this, you know, all the nonsense, they're the people saying who's fun.
Yeah.
You can see it in the spirit how they rejecting the word.
Yeah.
See? Sleazy daughter, them, they Sleazy them daughter, ready for the TikTok. They don't even wear bras no more.
In the first 1,000 years, women gonna be.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're gonna be primed and ready, man.
Shit.
Any chance to escape? Yeah.
They ain't snoring, I ain't home.
Any chance to escape the judgment from the rest of their nation? Well, they're not gonna escape nothing. But the select ones that we take from out of there, the princesses or whatever that we take from Edom, they, you know what I'm saying? They 1,000 years gonna be a little better than the rest of their nation, but when it's time to go, you know, fight.
You know that.
Yep.
He's talking about bring this up. The Tsar Bomba was a Soviet,
Bomba.
I know, right?
Bumba.
also known as Ivan. Was a,
Remember Ivan the Terrible?
Yeah.
Hey,
Ivan Drago.
he was a Jake. Ivan the Terrible, he was a Jake.
The Tsar Bomba was a Soviet thermonuclear bomb, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever built and tested, with a yield of 50 megatons. It was created in 1961, a massive blast about 2,000 times stronger than the one they dropped in Japan. Completely leveled buildings over 30 miles away and caused shockwaves that circled the earth multiple times with shattered windows reported hundreds of miles away. And that was just the most powerful one of them.
So now imagine the thermal missiles that they got today.
Imagine the motherfucking Satan too.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And it's undetectable.
Thousands of
Your
them.
missile defense system can't
And the
detect.
Lord got these scientists, you know what I'm saying, upgrading every month, every year type
Yeah.
shit. And that's fucking weird, 1960.
October 30th, 1961.
Now just imagine 61, you know what I'm saying, to fucking now. That's what, damn near 60 years ago? You know what I'm saying? So imagine, you know the Lord didn't fucking, come on now. The Lord been trying.
I'm sure they got like defense systems on the missiles too. So when they detect stuff, they can take it down.
Yeah.
So the missiles can just keep going.
Your little sister all in the damn way. She's like that at home. Certain shit you only bring his little sister out with you. Like, yo, you through hanging out with us. That's go home. Call her damn Uber, send her ass home. She don't need to be hanging out all day with us. All in the damn street. Go home. Let my little sister hang out with me.
Right. That was it, bro?
That was it.
This is 2 Esdras 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. The scripture. We're going through prophecy all day. It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So the prophecies that we're bringing out of what's happening now, and what's going to happen in the very near future, this is all orchestrated by the Lord, man. This is a divine intervention right here of us breaking down the scriptures the right way, right? Verse 2.
Move, bitch.
Get out the way.
That's what the Lord saying.
Exactly.
Get out my way.
Right.
Here I come. Here I come. You better move,
See me on the
bitch.
highway, get the F out of my way. This is 2 Esdras 15 and 2. They cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, so and we got the scripture now, and the prophecies of the Bible are literally walking up and down the streets, man. It's in your mainstream news.
Yeah.
It's in your face now.
Shit, and that's what I'm saying. That's what Pentagon admitted that the so-called UFOs were real. You know what I'm saying? And they just seen one not too long ago. It was 7,000 miles alone coming towards Earth.
Right.
And then they seen one that was big. You know what I'm saying? So it opened up. NASA said they seen a chariot, a spaceship, so-called UFO. You know what I'm saying? Sitting right beside the sun. Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So they seen one, you know what I'm saying, hanging out by the rings of Saturn. You know what I'm saying? They seen the beings that was inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine that. The chariots hanging out, you know what I'm saying, over there by Saturn, the rings of Saturn, just chilling.
Right.
I seen enough chariots last night. I tried to call my phone and record one. Cause one that was lit, it just lit up from out of nowhere, right? It started getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. I tried to pull out my phone and record it. They say, no, guys, dim it. Like, nah, it's for your eyes only.
Right. Yep.
Certain things go like, yo, that's the build your faith from.
Yeah.
That's for your eyes only. Because I wanted to record it.
Yeah.
Since soon as I pull out my phone, it started getting dim. I said, I know it.
Yep.
There would have been something shown on the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most of them would be like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. See, like 20 chariots passed by the crib. They was all going different directions. Yeah, a couple of green ones. All plans. Y'all got it on.
Yep.
That's what you do before an attack. You stage.
Yeah.
Stage your forces.
Yeah, they'll say you send out the scouts.
Yep.
The Lord scouting right about this.
What's it called? Reconnaissance?
Reconnaissance.
Yeah. Reconnaissance. That's it.
Lord scouting right about this.
Yep.
Man of war, the scripture said that as birds flying, we shall return. So the Lord's coming back in that formation, right? He's coming back with chariots and an angelic host, right? And they're going, and look, and they're already positioned, right? Look at what we say, we got you surrounded. And look, Esau, we got you surrounded.
I know, right?
Ain't nothing they're going to be able to do when the Lord returns, man.
Yeah, so the Lord got microphones and all that. The Lord said he said he's coming out with a war cry.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna hear it.
Every eye shall see it.
Yeah.
Even they which pierced. And reincarnation ain't real, right?
Right.
People read that scripture right there, but the Lord got to be really dealing with you so you understand these scriptures.
I know, right?
So the Lord said, when I come back, every eye shall see me and those that pierce me. And you still can't get there. People have been on the earth more than once. You think you only been here once, how the scripture right there come out.
Yeah, everybody walking on the earth over 2,000 years old.
Then you bring out that some rock, and tells you after death, when we shall live again. People still don't understand.
You're an idiot.
We got 5 minutes, y'all.
Come. 2 Ezra 15:3, got 2 more verses. Because fear not the imagination against thee. Yeah, what y'all said, it sounds sci-fi, it's Photoshop, we're gonna take y'all down so y'all get in the funk, whatever. Because fear not the imagination against thee.
Whenever I see y'all preaching on the corner, I'm pull up. I'm pull up.
I don't care if y'all come out the grocery store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if y'all in the barber shop, I'm gonna pull up. Let's find out y'all the Hebrew Israelites, I'm gonna pull up.
And do what? Boy, me down. 2 Ezra 15:3.
That's the main one the Lord going to destroy them. You say you're going to come against the Lord no matter what.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, the scripture say, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, will say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. That's that guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got it.
Second. All in the video. 2 Ezra 15:3.
He ain't getting no attention. He wants some attention. Because everybody know if they say something about the Hebrew Israelites, especially the prophets on the streets, he gets some attention.
Yep.
You asking for the wrong attention though, my man.
I know, right?
You're going to get the wrong kind of attention. You asked for it though.
Yeah. Scripture says, well, all they that hate me love death, right?
Now look, you asked for it, you're going to get it. And don't say you don't want it now.
Nope.
The Lord gonna get these guys and these gals all over the internet, TikTok, all the different sites, you know what I'm saying? 144, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of fours.
I know, right?
The Lord gonna get them, you know the Lord speaking. The Lord gonna give them all the attention that they so desire, but then they ain't gonna want it, bro.
Yep.
You want the attention to the Lord, give it to you. Now you don't want it now.
Right.
I got it.
2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity, meaning unbelief, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So to have the 2/3, man. They want to scoff, they want to scorn, they want to naysay, they want to be unbelievers. We understand this is only for the elect, man. So it doesn't matter if the majority of our people don't believe. They're going to get destroyed anyway. Verse 4. For all the unfaithful,
What you always say?
it's just true. We don't care about the
We ain't said that
two-thirds.
in a while. It's
It's
just
just
true.
true. They're like, you need a large crowd and anybody. We prophesy to the wind, man.
Right, we don't give a fuck.
We don't care.
We're the enemy's game.
Who was that other apostle of the bar? It was a while back. He said, we don't give a shit that
Right.
you don't believe, man.
Right.
Look at Acts 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithful. That's the answer right there. The Lord says, don't worry about what they think about you. Don't worry about what they say about you. Because I'm going to torture them and I'm going to leave. You got it, bro. That's it.
So you got one second off? You got something, bro? You got something? Bring out one more. Bring out the clothes.
Okay.
Somebody.
What would you better do?
Somebody bring out second. Bring out what you got. Bring out second Ezra 16 chapter, verse 39, and we're in with that.
Okay. Well, use the second 15, the same place you did. Oh, what did you do 16? Use a little lower.
You want to bring that out right quick?
Yeah, you bring it out, yeah.
And then we'll bring that last one.
Yeah. Bring it out, brother.
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 32. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man.
Uh-oh.
He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
Right.
He shall cry, yea, war. He shall prevail against his enemies.
Yeah, war cry. The Lord ain't coming back playing no games, man. He's coming back in his glory. The first time he came, he prophesied and he fulfilled prophecy about him being the ultimate sacrificial
Came
lamb.
as a lamb.
Yeah. But now he's coming back as a destructive force now.
As a conquering lion.
Exactly. To do what? To take the crowns from the kingdom, man.
Yeah. Come to lay this land desolate.
Yep.
They shall destroy the sinners thereof.
Yep. So zap the powder you go.
Yep.
Feel them unimaginable and unimaginable pain you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yep. Game over. You guys talk about.
Greatest last one, then we go. We did our job.
Yep.
Y'all got it.
It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth,
Right.
and the world shall mourn.
Right. The plagues ain't slacking now. They're here now. They're going to intensify. All right. So they ain't slacking. They're here, and they're growing upon all the earth. That's why all the earth is in turmoil. It gets hell. You got it.
And sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Yep.
O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Right. So get yourself built up spiritually in your mind. Then when all hell breaks loose, you're gonna know what to do. It's time to put your total faith in the Lord, man. If you at work, don't go home. If you go home, get the hell up out of Dodge.
Right.
You know? It's time to put your faith in the Lord now.
Yeah. The enemy coming in.
Exactly.
This Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
But what Yahweh Shah says to pay attention and to keep begging to him, man. But the word pray means to beg.
Yep.
That you might be counted, you may be.
And on the back of that car, y'all see that?
What'd it say?
It said UFO.
It
On the
is.
back of that car, yeah.
Wow.
How supposed to be counted words to escape these things? You cherry.
Jerry,
UFO.
salvation.
Said on that little gray shit. I don't know if y'all see that little gray shit with the top off of it. It said UFO.
I did not see that.
It said something on the front part, but on the last part, it said it's UFO.
Wow.
Spaceship.
And so what don't believe?
Yeah, there you go.
So what? That was it, bro?
No one of kind of words to escape these things.
Lord,
That
Lord.
was it?
You know, we can't prophesy the downfall of this wicked, simple kingdom, which is America. Before we do close it out, we want to give all honor, glory, and praise to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash.
Next up, double honor to our apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone charges 1% truth of the Bible, and who rule well.
Right.
Peace, love, salutations to the elect.
To the elect.
To the elect.
Shalom.
To the elect only.
To the
Shalom.
elect only.
Right.
Destruction and judgment more upon the 2/3.
Right.
Got my